It's me, you, and Detective Pikachu. Hey, what's going on, friends? It's me. We're back with more Detective Pikachu. Hi, how are you? Oh man, what a day, what a day. We spent the first 3 hours of the game exploring around, and we are enjoying the game so far, right? That's the general consensus. Have you guys been enjoying the game thus far? If you missed part 1, go check it out. We had a lot of things happen in part 1. Tim didn't know what a Nololan Executor was, and he thought it was a tree. It was amazing. We had a diversity, character in the game that was Indian ethnicity. It was great, and the voice acting was perfect. I love that. And yeah, and Magnemite did not sound like blah, 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 blah anymore. So those are the things that happened in episode 1. If you missed it, go watch it. Seriously. No, we're having some great times. Jokes aside, the game seems pretty fine. I don't know what you'd expect out of it if you haven't played through the original 3DS game. Yeah, it's more or less the exact same thing. I think it's a little bit more I would say accessible. It's a little bit more accessible. The game isn't as hard, and you don't necessarily have to talk to absolutely everyone in order to get what you need. So yeah, and there is some like adult themes. I guess maybe not adult themes, but like more mature themes. Let's just call it that. There's one underlying more mature theme that just got sprung up on us in like the last episode. We're like, wait a second, what? Harry and Irene? What's the cause of this? What's going on? I don't know. Anyway, probably a lot more questions than answers, but that's the usual mystery of Detective Pikachu. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And if you didn't already take a look, we do have a lot of the episodes. Look at that. Oh my gosh, what do you know? Detective Pikachu Returns 100% walkthrough is already here. The first 4 episodes of the game we're playing right now are premiered over on the brand new channel called Abdallah Gaming. Oh, what do you know? Go take a look at it. Do me a favor. We need all of you guys to hit that subscribe button on this, and we need that watch time, right? We got to get to like 4,000 hours of watch time, so help out. Take a look at all of the new episodes over here. I think we have 6 episodes total. We'll be slowly trickling all of them out so you can watch them at your own leisure. They're nice and bite-sized little 30-minute episodes that you guys will come to enjoy over time. And of course, we have the full-on episodes of the original game on there too. So go take a look. It's a really fun time. Thank you so much for doing that. And if you take a look at our pinned comment right now, there is a giveaway that we're doing. So enter that giveaway. We're giving away a Nintendo Switch, some controller accessories, sponsored by Fixture Gaming. Please go take a look at that. Link over there. You can also find the link on my pinned tweet as well. Last but not least, we do have the October trading card, which is commemorative of Detective Pikachu. There's a theme involved with it. I want you guys to go get it. It's at AbdallahSmash.com. These are actually being printed right now. We're going to autograph them on stream, probably a little bit later on in the month, and it'll be really, really fun. So do that. Here's a little sneak peek of what the artwork looks like, and I'm telling you right now, it's probably one of our cutest and most fun designs that we've had outside of the Yokai Watch one. What's a Yokai Watch? Anyway, you guys are great. Thanks so much for coming. What's up, Panda Pop? Long time no see. How you been? Thanks so much for watching, and thanks for the super chat. How you been? I've got my coffee over here. I was debating on busting out the big old Pikachu mug. But that's just so hard and awkward. It takes up a lot of desk space. So I was debating on doing that, but we're doing this. So if you haven't already shared the live stream, please do so. Let's get some more people out here. We're going to be enjoying this game for the good next like 3 hours to 4 hours. I'll go until I'm tired of the game. No, I'm kidding. Our goal is to beat this game this weekend. So we're over here giving our first looks at it. Apparently it's a 20-hour game, so if I knocked out 3 hours of it, then welcome to the rest of the 17 hours. We'll have to see how it goes. Of course, poke fun wherever you need to. The only thing that I do ask is, let's try not to backseat game. And if you've already been playing this game ahead of me or watching other people play this game, just keep all of the notes to yourself. Because I do like bouncing ideas off of you guys in the chat, and I think that's the most fun. of just really paying attention and really being interactive with me as we go through in between these little episodes and try to brainstorm what exactly is happening and what we actually think is going on with the suspects, all the evidence, and all of that. I really find joy in that. But I don't find joy in it if it's just someone that's like, oh, the answer is Pawniard, and it's going to be a Whimsicott flying through the wind, and it's also Turner, and that's that. Like, if you're listing exactly what happened, that's not okay. So don't do that. You guys know how to do this, right? Come on now. Anyway. Alright. Oh, Canadian Thanksgiving. Oh, so fun. Well, happy Thanksgiving to my Canadian friends out there. What's up, Flop? Good to see you. Let's go Detective Me. Yeah, Detective Me, alright. Yeah, go Pikachu. Go Pikachu. Happy 21 months, by the way. Alright, let's hit this road. Ah, coffee tastes so good. You know, yeah, anyway. We're ready to go. Anyway, let's do this. Let's get some work done. What's up, Joseph? It's your first time seeing this game? Me too, man. We're going in blind. Better figure it out. Better figure it out with me. It's going to be fun either way. You guys are the best. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. And, yeah, I want to see a show of hands. How many guys watched the previous first episode? I hope you did. Show of hands at home. I know some of you guys are here. I asked you earlier if you guys are going to be here the entire time, and some of you said yes, which is great. So, that being said, let's go. Let's go. I'm ready for this. I'm ready. I got my coffee. I know how to read. Sometimes I'm paraphrasing things because this game is a lot of text. I just want the action, man. You know, I still think the first 3 hours of Detective Pikachu on 3DS, way better than this game here. Hands down. Hands actual down right now. There is without a doubt objective truth that this game is better than this game. At least right now. We'll hold our reservations until later. But we'll see about it. I see a lot of hands up. Thanks, guys. Yay! Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. Thanks for coming out and supporting. And go check out Abdallah Gaming, too, yeah? Thanks. Alright, are you ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I know. We're hooked on the story. What's going to happen in the story? You know, I don't think it's that good. The story's not that good yet, but there are some cliffhangers that make it a little bit more fun. Get that hair over there. Okay, here we go. Wavy hair this morning. I don't know. That's what happens, man. Long hair, you get it a little wavy time. All right, here we go. All of your predictions, let's hear them in chat. There's a cube on these Pokemon back, all their backs, and Beedrill was attacking, like, Mewtwo. Can you believe that? One of the most powerful Pokemon in the world getting chased away by Beedrill? Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, Pikachu. I choose you! And I choose all of you. That's right. Head out when you're ready. I'm not ready yet. I gotta go talk to Mom. I gotta reveal something that Pikachu somehow told me, and I don't really know between the two of them. Maybe Tim doesn't really have that strong of a relationship with his mom. Interesting. It's relatable. Let's do some work, shall we? Let's do some work. Oh, I don't have that one. Let's do this one. Let's do... And technology is our best friend. So give me a thumbs up in chat if you guys can see me okay. And we'll get started. We'll get started right away. I think we should be set. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, I see all you guys. Great. Good. All right. Didn't miss much, I promise you. I promise you. We were just in the apartment talking to everyone. I was cracking jokes at, like, the entire family not sleeping anywhere. It was, like, Tim's little bed in the corner, and then, like, the mom and then the daughter just, like, sleep somewhere else. So, anyway, we're good. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your patience on that. And thanks for letting me know. Weird. Okay, well, we just stepped out of the apartment right now, and we're gonna go meet Rachel at the Hi Hat Cafe. So, if you guys are ready, cool. Let's knock this out. Let's have a good time with it. And of course, let's move on with more Detective Pikachu Returns over here. This is it's a fun game so far. All right, so a little scene inside the apartment. Really, nothing's going on. Amelia was on the news. Amelia said, "Hey, Tim Goodman solved another case. Congratulations, Tim. We look forward to your future endeavors." And then, like, Sophia was, like, acting really weird around Pikachu, saying that Pikachu is weird. Irene said that she's never seen a Pikachu drink coffee before. So, anyway, without further ado, let's jump on into it. So Pikachu says, "You're sure that we're supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi Hat Cafe?" Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. That sounded like Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
Okay.
Tim.
I love those boots, though. Can we talk about that for a second? Like, her outfit, excellent. Is everything okay? Yeah, let's just go inside. I wonder what's happening with the mayor. He's probably going to make some sort of bill and she doesn't agree with it. What were you and your dad talking about? And what's that Bounce Suite doing up there? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. Ah, they mentioned that on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something? I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. One phrase that kept popping out throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. I can't believe he tried to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa's seriously changed. So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Sorry, this isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? Yeah, I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear, but are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now, really. Let's get to the real topic of the day, the jewel. That's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Ryme University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's the leading figure in a field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we better go meet him there then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, we better get going if we want to get there before sundown. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. Besides, it'll be fun to help a great detective out with a case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. Pika Pika. Right? The Fabled Aurora. The Southern Ruins of Charjabug and Rowlet. Leavanny. Ursaring.
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Passimian?
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
I saw Monferno,
It's
too.
just here in this specific area.
How is it that it's freezing over here? So it's only snowing around the ruins. No way that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. Good plan. The ruins are just up the hill. We should be able to find him there. Just up the hill. Okay, Tim, let's go. Alright, go to the ruins up the hill. Charjabug. Cute. Contracts and expands. That what a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Ryme City. Rowlet! Cute. Round eyes that look round and around. Sure is a cute Pokemon. Okay, there's something behind that wall there. Well, hello. It's Fossil Collector. May I call you Fossil? Last name Collector? Alright, Mr. Collector. Hello. Hello. What are you up to all the way out here? I am a fossil collector. I travel the world searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon. Rock Smasher. Yeah, I mean, you did teach that HM Rock Smash to Zigzagoon. We all did. Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here? Huh, do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Wow, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils. Oh, thank you. And before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it, and I could feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps me with this sort of thing. But the poor little fellow's paws are frozen numb. Aw, we don't want to have trudged all the way out here for a fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know? I wish there was something we could do. Me too, but it's not like either of us can bust out a big boulder like that. If we could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. Alright, Mr. Collector. Oh, sorry your little frozen guy's over here. That's kind of sad. Hey, Leavanny. Oh, you got a quest, don't you? Leaf Tailor. Let me guess. Uh-huh. It's Leavanny. Okay, it looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Yeah, did something bad happen? I see it's worried because of some Swadloons still haven't come home. Leavanny's gone through going looking for them already, but can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Leavanny's worried. If we find the Swadloon, let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them. Got it. Okay, leave those to us. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll find the 2 Swadloon. Whatever. These are clothes for Swadloon? Yeah, they use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it. We'll search for those Swadloon and deliver these clothes to them too. So you sit right on and stop worrying. Alright, deliver the leaf clothes to Swadloon. Okay, so she made some little clothing for little baby Swadloon floating around. I guess we will be a little bit more mindful of the side quests floating around in the game. So we'll see about that. Alright, Monferno. Little monkey over here. What are you, cold? You're a fire type. That's Monferno. It probably lives around here. It doesn't look too happy. It doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Alright, well tell me about you. You can create fire. I think that would help you deal with the cold. Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flame. Oh, I might leave this area if the cold continues much longer. Yeah, I prefers warm places. Good, me too, man. The snow's coming in. Snowfall's pretty rare here, isn't it? Now, this is the first time you've seen snow when it's not winter? When did the snow start? A few days ago, right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins, and now it started to snow. Interesting. Okay, so what's this up in the tree? Some pink berries are growing here. Yeah, those are Nanette berries. Alright, so we got Nanette berries in a tree. No Swadloon behind here. I got an Ursaring, which is a giant bear. With a side quest. Exercise extreme caution. That is a little scary. Okay. You don't see those back in Ryme City. You don't look happy. What's wrong? You came all this way from faraway bamboo forest with your Ursaring friend to look for food, but now your friend has been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help the Ursaring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about the other Ursaring. Do you have any other information? The last time you saw it is headed toward the ruins? Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. I'll add it to the list. Everyone, no matter how small. Give me that apple. Some red berries. Yeah, those are Haven berries. Alright. No matter how small the case is, Tim Goodman is here to pick up the slack. Yo, let me just, like, sprint all the way to the other side over here. Where's the Swadloon? You again? We meet again, Detective. Remember me? No, I avoided you last time. Who are you again? Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's quiz. Answer the correct Pokemon, and I'll give you some fun trivia about that Pokemon as a reward. She was in the park at Ryme City, too. We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? Do you guys want to do this? You want to see what happens? She's not listening to us at all. Well, if we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her. Are we going to get it? It's Rowlet. We've seen Rowlet. Fine, fine, fine. Just to satisfy your curiosity, I could have easily clicked on Lickitung. It's a Rowlet. Yep, adorable eyes, round body. There we go. Yep, she must have been talking about this Pokemon. Thank you. Dude, I need, like, a currency or something. Some reason to want to do this. Yeah, it's Rowlet. Uh-huh. Bingo, that's it. Maybe I gave too many hints. Rowlets are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack with fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet it at night then. We might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way. Question number 2. Dude, I'm not playing quiz games for text boxes. What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you touch it? Yeah, that's Charjabug. A blocky body. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not playing Who's That Pokemon for a 0 reward, man. We got a case to solve. You guys can do that with a detective quiz master or whatever. All right, yellow berries. These are pineapple berries. Yeah, you guys play Pokemon Go? There's some pineapple berries. Oh my gosh, Lotad. Leaf Bobber. Bobber. All right, what's up, boys? Yep. Okay, they're Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having fun. Do you mind if we ask you questions? All right. Tell me about you guys. Cold Snap is no problem when they can sing. So they like singing. They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together? We should ask Ludicole at the Hi-Hat Cafe to join them then. Fascinating. Have you always lived here? So you lived here because it's warm and has plenty of food? Well, too bad it's cold. Apparently they're fine. They're just worried about the other Pokemon. Cool. Great. Thanks, Lotad. Nice to meet you. And that's it. What is this? Another berry? Okay, some blueberries over here. These are Yachi berries. That reduces the the ice type attacks that come at you if you attach that to a Pokemon. Yachi berries. All right. Well, we found different trees, and I think that's gonna be our next clue. Yachi, Pineapple, Nanab, and Haben berries. So we're definitely gonna have to go back to those trees. Whew, that was quite a hike. Is that a Munchlax? Hey, Tim, there are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Maybe it came here looking for food. Say, where's Gordon anyway? Huh, looks like someone else is here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Chris Honor! Professor Gordon's assistant. And that's Munchlax.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name is Rachel and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends the university. Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. The professor? Oh dear, he entered the ruins 2 days ago, and well, as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. Huh? Whoa, what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He absolutely is obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside right now with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without an issue, but I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, right, dude. You're telling me that this guy right now? No way. Can you really be so carefree about this? It's freezing. I guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris, we'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, like, that is... if he's lost... If the dude is lost inside there, that is not good. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Ryme City. Oh, you're that Tim, the great detective? Yeah, the one who didn't know the difference between a tree and an Alolan Executor? Oh, well, if that's the case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourselves too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter. Thanks. Okay, let's then start investigating the entrance. It's like a Clefairy base. Look at this. This guy's kneeling over looking at a Clefairy. Let's investigate this. Let's take a closer look. Don't miss any details. Let's see, where should we look first? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh. Huh? Some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of relief. A relief, huh? That's a word. It's looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, do you think it's a clue about the mechanism? Huh, fascinating. Anything over here? Here's a tree, Tim. You know what a tree is? They're faint, but I see some footprints on this tree. Judging by the shape, I'd say these are human. Not sure if they're Gordons, though. Someone must have climbed this tree, but why would they do that? Oh, fascinating. Oh, there's a switch on the ground. The tile right here has a design carved into it. Oh, okay. Is that the design of the badge that the mayor gave us? What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder.
Okay.
Okay, we checked everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we got plenty to work with now. We looked all around the door. We still don't know how to open it. Looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. Okay, what's the mechanism to get the door open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out. Alright, well, we're not archaeologist experts over here. Now, we need a method to solve this. Our detective skills. Of course, Chris might know more about the ruins and maybe saw Gordon open up the door. Oh, but who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live there? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses to see if we can round up clues on how to open the door. Interview the Pokemon that live around here. Yo, Munchie! Uncha over here. This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner. Ask you anything, huh? Don't mind if we do. Tell me about you. Yep. He says he's helping Chris. And he says that his job is to eat a lot, so that there are no leftovers at the end of the day. Sounds like he's just a glutton. Tell me about the Professor's Slowpoke, huh? It says Slowpoke's always with the big man. Must be mean Professor Gordon. Slowpoke is really nice. He sometimes let you eat his tail, and his tail is sweet and delicious. How many times does Slowpoke tails fall off and regrow? Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous. Always lets you eat his tail. Yum. Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? He was eating something while he investigated the ruins? Okay. Alright, great. He was moving around strangely near the entrance. He was acting so weird, a Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him. So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that? The next thing you knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask more about the other Pokemon. Hey. Right, Munchlax. You said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon up in a tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? You don't know because you've never seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where did it go? He says it disappeared down the path to the left. It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we've talked to them all. Look at this berry tree. This one is a Koba berry. Oh, Tim!
A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Yep. Thanks there, Pikachu. Okay, so we're gonna have to break a lot of rocks. Maybe with Ursaring. Hey, there's one of the Swadloon! Here, I got you a knitted sweater. Your mom's looking for you. It's a Swadloon. Yeah, it looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give the clothes we got from Leavanny. Is it an actual sweater? Nothing's changed. You look a lot happier now. You can go back to Leavanny, right? Seems worried about you. Hurry on home, okay? Great, we found the Swadloon. Perfect. The other one's probably going to be somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only tree without berries growing on it. What kind of tree is it then? Ah, fascinating. Yo, what? Eldegoss? Cute. Has thick cotton fluff. That's a cute Pokemon, Eldegoss. That sure is a fluffy Pokemon. That's it? Yeah, we don't get to ask it any questions? I don't think we went down this way, so this is unique. Oh, is this a... what?
Mm-hmm.
A tree.
Let me see. Whoa!
Vigoroth? No, Passimian. Yep, that's a noise that monkey would make. A Passimian was in this tree. Oh, wow. We woke you from your nap? Sorry about that. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors. Is it talking about the professor and Chris? Maybe. Let's ask for more details. Alright, what do you know about Passimian? Do you live here? Yeah, it's Passimian and its troop have lived here a long time. They never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here. What do they know about the ruins? It says it's been seeing humans here more recently. Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And it only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. So it's been a long time. If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. Okay, have you seen a professor with a slowpoke around here? You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree. What was he doing? He was trying to lift the slowpoke up in front of the door. But slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. I mean, the big relief said you had to hold a Pokemon over your head. Passimian also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed a tree. What in the world was he up to? Okay, I'm really curious about what Passimian told us. You mean about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. Passimian also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, right? And remember, the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokemon. Do you think there's something on top of the door? Sure sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
All right, then. Just a little climb, no?
Go on.
Finally made it.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon.
I could have just launched him up there.
This tile has the same design as the one down there.
Okay, so you have to press the tiles at the same time. Slowpoke was on the bottom, and then the professor climbed up on top and pressed the top one at the same time that Slowpoke did. Done. I've played Zelda before. What'd you see on top of the door? There was a tile with the same design as the one on the ground. Same design? Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Must have been to open the door. Right, so there's got to be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits the description? Something like a key or a switch. Yeah, it's the tile. It's got to be the tile with the design. Could be the switch. Right, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely a switch. But the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. Try to deduce how, Tim. Just jump back up there, Pikachu! I don't think I can deduce. How can we open the door? Yeah, there we go. Did you figure out how to open the door? Yeah, this one. We need 2 people. Press both switches.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe we press them both. Alright, yep. That's it. Let's try it out. Pikachu, get up there. We got the Detective Pikachu seal of approval. Oh, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one up top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
Yeah, those are human footprints.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep. Leave it to me.
He's not heavy enough. Uh-oh. Oh, you did it!
Yes!
Da-na-na-na. Alright. Now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. Whoa. Well, we didn't see that other Ursaring. We didn't find the other Swadloon, so you're just gonna have to chill for a little bit, guys. So this is what the ruins are like inside. Was that a Zubat? Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this still really feels unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout up ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon. Whoa, 4 torches! And some statues. That's kind of cool. Wow. Looks like there's 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? I don't know. Let's just try this way first. Hey, look who's here!
Wait, what?
Nice hat! Concentrated deliciousness on the tip of its tail. Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke, with a cowboy hat? Alright, Sheriff! Slowpoke. Alright, easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. He thought Mr. Go was back, and now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? That's cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? If we ask Rachel for help, then we could try pulling him out together? Sounds like a plan. Well, we can't pull him out. We gotta, like, heat him up. Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We gotta help him quick. It won't be easy with ice this solid.
Snow.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
Why did we think this would work? Okay, I guess it did. That's gotta really hurt Slowpoke, man.
A little help here.
Oh my gosh.
Not funny, Rachel.
My ribs are
Playing
broken.
around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, his tail.
Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay?
Snow.
How fast do they grow them back?
I
Instantaneously?
see. Your tail really grows back fast.
Snowball.
I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Snowball.
You're gonna eat that too? Oh gosh.
Snowball.
I guess. I don't know. Pokemon eating other Pokemon is kind of interesting to think about, right? But, like, that happens. Looks like we managed to get him free, thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now? Yeah, don't you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Huh, you don't say. How'd you end up frozen anyway? It happened so suddenly that you're not sure? What about your partner, Gordon? Where is he? You were asleep until just now, so you don't know? I wish I was that carefree. Huh, well that's too bad. So then, what do you remember? Can you tell us anything? Uh-huh, you're Gordon's partner, right? Yeah, just as we thought, you came here to help with Gordon's research, and he always brings you along on his trips. Okay, what sort of things do you do to help the professor? You're good at spraying water? Oh, how is that helpful to Gordon? I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. That's a choice. I mean, okay, so if you bring in a Slowpoke, you can have infinite water and infinite snacks if you just eat its tail. So yeah, that's smart. That's a good partner. Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Yeah, apparently it happened so suddenly he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What's the professor up to when you get frozen? He says Gordon had gone off somewhere. And when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. He says that he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in this place because it's so cold. Alright, where did Professor Gordon go? Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? Right after they reached this room. Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off the mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise in the next room, and then there was this rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry up and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. And right after you got frozen, you heard the rumble again. So you heard that rumbling sound twice. Okay, what did Gordon notice? No dice, huh? The murals in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these murals. Okay, thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. Slow. That conversation just sounded a bit of Pikas and slows to me. Still, they talked for a pretty good long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course I can't understand them. Alright then, I'm going to stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in the ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals. Then these murals must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts. We better take a close look at them. Slow. I do like the little cowboy hat. It's very cute. I love the character. And yeah, he's absolutely slow. But he's very fast with answering questions, which goes against all of Slowpoke's design. He's supposed to be very slow with answering things, but like he's very quick. So I don't know, is that just a top percentile Slowpoke? Who knows? Anyway, we got to do some exploration inside the ruins. So let's get to it. Thanks for watching, friends. Let's do it. Let me know if you guys can see me. Achoo! Yeah, we should be good. Yo, Pikachu's out here sneezing. I feel bad for him. We're just at this point where it's like we are just like literally hanging out. So we're good. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Technology's being like super weird with me today. I don't know what's up with it. I don't like it one bit though. I'll tell you that much. But we're dealing with it. We're figuring it out. As long as you guys are here to hang out, we're good. So let's go. Detective Pikachu! Alright, so is there anything interesting that we have to discuss over here? Or it's all pretty much easy, right? Like, did we notice that the puzzle was, like, completely easy? Was that, like, exactly, if you played any Zelda game in the history of any video games, then you know that that's exactly what we had to do over here? So, anyway, thanks for being patient. You know I'll fix that stuff as soon as it happens, so don't freak out. Thanks, bye. Alright, tell me, do any of you guys have a shiny Detective Pikachu in Pokemon Go? I just put, like, an incense on me right now, and I don't have one yet, so, I don't know, I'm not really playing. We're playing Detective Pikachu here. Yeah, the game seems pretty straightforward. What do we think of the design of the Slowpoke, though? He's not slow. He's very fast. Usually when it comes to being questioned on a Slowpoke, he's got to be like 10 steps behind. And like no help whatsoever. So maybe he's a fast Slowpoke. Maybe he's like a jolly nature or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we're having a good time today. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, you can get Cowboy Hat Slowpoke in Pokemon Go right now, which is actually really fun. I want to try to get a shiny one. I don't know if you can see that over here, but like you can get a Slowpoke with a little hat in Pokemon Go during this event. It's actually a really good collaboration. Just the launch of the game is just so fun. Hey, Miranda with 3 A's. What's up? How are you? Good timing, by the way. Thanks for becoming a member. Or welcome back, I should say. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need to get rid of some of my berries over here. See, like, we know about Nana berries. We know about raspberries. We're all sorts of berry boys over here. All right. Other than that, me feeding my Snorlax. Are you guys ready for this next bit? I don't know what happens, man. Let me see. Achoo! He's sneezing over here. Little guy. Little guy. Oh, I don't like it when my Pikachu's sneezing. That's like directly a reflection of me and how well I take care of him. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let me just test something over here, like testing the waters with everything. Things are looking okay. Alright, okay. Yep, doing that. Great, good. Testing out. Okay. Yeah, I think things are pretty stable right now. I don't know, I restarted my computer earlier today. It's just being bonkers with me. Miranda, why you got so many A's in your name? you got more A's in your name than me. You're funny. Give me those A's. Let me borrow 5 A's. All right, here we go. Yeah, let's see some big hype in the chat if you guys are ready. Let's go. Let's get this going. Let's get this going, shall we? All right, it's time to figure out what's going on in these ruins over here in Detective Pikachu Returns. Thanks so much for coming. Hi, hello, how are you? What's in these ruins? Ooh, what is this? A pretty huge chunk of ice? Don't mind if I do. I know it's cold in here and all, but could something like that really have formed naturally? Seems kind of suspicious. Bzzz. Here's Passimian. A yellow berry. Passimian, a yellow berry. And Passimian and a blueberry. I knew it had to do with the berries. And that, I don't know what that was. So these murals the professor was looking at, yeah, they both depict Passimian. Yeah, but how do we know which of these 2 murals he was actually looking at? Maybe he looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection. Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these murals. Okay, well, obviously this one's going to be like the citrus berry or whatever it is. Pineapple berry? Yep, it's holding a berry. Oh, it's a yellow berry. Okay, yes, we have that clue. And it is a Passimian. Look at its face, it seems happy. It looks like my face when I've just eaten something sweet. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, we're finished. Let's go look at another one. Okay, let's take a look at this one. This is the, what do they call it? Habenberry? Or there was maybe a Yachi berry? I don't know. We'll have to go look around. Okay, the other wall had a yellow berry, but this one's blue. And look at his face. It's like a sour, pretty strained expression. It's like it ate something sour. Man, Detective Pikachu and I, we're on the same wavelength over here. Okay, yeah, no other way to interpret that. Okay, so he's got a sour blueberry, a happy sweet yellow berry, and we have no idea what's over here. It kind of looks like a Passimian. The wall is way more frozen than the others. It seems like there's a mural in the middle of the wall, too. I can't really make out what that picture is. We can't see what the mural is depicting. If we want to see the mural, we're going to have to do something about all this ice. I wonder what was drawn here. So, let's go find a Fire-type Pokemon, Monferno. Let's light it up. And let's, or maybe we're just going to have to find a torch or something. Look at this place. Whoa, there's something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Huh, Trevor Gordon. Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief? Okay, so maybe he went this way. I see a Bronzor! Or Bronzor? The fact that we found the professor's handkerchief means he must have come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see him anywhere. Where do you think he went? Maybe we'll find some clues. Let's investigate. I'm not ready to deduce yet. Cool! Statue of Passimian. Wow, there's 3 of them, and we're gonna have to put berries in their hands because they're asking for it. Right? This is such a Zelda puzzle, man. What a weird pose. It's almost like it's offering something. Yeah, now that you mention it, this is strange. I wonder if there's some special meaning to it. And the statue has a slight scent to it. Oh, really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. It smells spicy. Just sniffing it makes my eyes sting. Okay, so this is a spicy berry. Sweet smell. So that's probably the yellow berry goes over here. And this one's probably a sour smell, bet. Yep, sour smell coming off of it. Okay. So this is exactly it. It'll tell you which berries go on which Passimian. Yeah, and there's some footprints. It looks like someone was walking around. Did they have tar on the bottom of their shoes? What is... Some seem to be heading towards that wall. Others look like they're leaving the room. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There's so many footprints all over the place, I can't tell which way the professor went. Alright, I see that Bronzor over there. Oh, here's the other Swadloon. Hey, dude. Here you go. I got a little jacket for ya. Yay. Your mother's worried about you, so you should hurry home. Bye. Did we solve it? Do I have to go back to Levani and ask? Alright, we found them both. Want to head back to... Sure. What am I going to get? A pat on the back? Fine. I want a currency. I want, like, reputation points or something. Looks like both the Swadloon got back safely. Thanks for delivering the leaf clothes. You're very welcome. Glad to see you both look okay. Now, don't go leaving. Okay. I don't want to take the Pokemon Professor's quiz. Alright, let's go back. I mean, would it be so hard to program some sort of, like, detective rating? Some renown? Or renown? Right? And then if you do everything, you can be called the Great Detective, or, like, Amateur Detective, or, you know, something along those lines. It's the only spot where snow piled up. There's a hole in the ceiling. Must have blown in. You're right. No wonder it's so cold. Does that mean we could have just gotten in through the ceiling? Don't look at me. I didn't see it was up there. Besides, that would have been really tough to get down that hole safely. True. It's not like we brought a rope or anything. Okay, so there's something above in the ceiling that kind of made its way through. There's a Bronzor. An Aegislash. What? This wall looks different from the others. Yeah, there's a relief of an Aegislash carved into it. What in the world could it mean? Hey, Tim, look at the floor. Ooh, there's some footprints over here. Such obvious footprints. I don't understand. What did he step in? They look like human footprints. From the size, I guess they were made by an adult male. You're right. There's something weird about these footprints. The tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. So that means it's a doorway. It moves. It's a sliding wall or something like that. It's almost as if the wall was made after the footprints were left here. Doesn't seem possible, though, does it? What could have happened here?
Okay, let's start deducing.
Really? Fine. I wanted to go say hi to Bronzor. Alright, here we go. So where could he have gone? Let's think about this together. Well, he could have gone right inside the path beyond the wall. That's it. I don't have to read the other options, man. That's right. It's very possible the entrance was closed shut, even though we know we opened it. It's possible it's also an entrance that closed shut after he walked through it. Maybe there's another mechanism that'll move the relief. Yeah, we gotta figure out what it is. Good. Where did the professor go? We figured it out. Okay, now we can investigate and figure out what kind of mechanism controls the wall. How do we do that? There's a unique design on the switches that open the entrance. So that same design might be used inside the ruins. We have no reason to think that same type of mechanism is being used here, but that doesn't mean there aren't any visual clues, huh? Look around. See things that are something unusual. How do we get past the wall? It's... We have all of the information. It's a sweet berry, it's a sour berry, and it's the statues. Exactly, it's the middle one. Did you figure out how we can get past the Aegislash relief? Yeah, right over here. The statues hold berries. Done. I like how it's fast. Like, I already saw that 10 minutes ago. Like, this is great. Alright, you know how both the statues and murals depict Passimian. They're both connected to the mechanism. Passimian and the murals are holding berries. Okay, so we need to make the statues match the murals. Okay, got it. Probably pull off by placing berries on the statues. The statues look like they're perfectly posed for holding berries. There's one problem. Each mural depicts a different berry, which means we need to give each of the 3 statues a different berry. But what berry are we supposed to give which statue? Okay, I mean, we'll just go collect one of every berry and brute force it. What berry should I place in the statue on the left? It's only natural to assume that the leftmost mural corresponds to each other. A yellow berry with a happy flavor because it's something sweet. Okay, let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes. And the berry on the right is going to be a sour one with a puckered up face. And so we got to find a sour blueberry. And the middle is frozen over. Yeah, so what should we do? We got to figure out what to do with that ice. I don't think there's anything we do to get rid of ice that thick. In that case, we should get some help from a Pokemon. Alright, maybe Passimian. Alright, this is interesting. If we want to get farther into the ruins, we have to gather berries in the murals. Got it. Yep. Pikachu will have to eat them all. That's right. Don't get sick. He loves berries. Alright, let's go get those berries. We didn't take a look over here on the right side. So, oh, it's just a wall. And we got a Crustle? Excuse me? This rock seems different than the others. Yeah, it's definitely got a strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? Well, it's clearly a Pokemon.
What?
Wall of ice can't go anywhere. Alright. Yeah, there's definitely something here.
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
What is that shadow?
Let's come back another time.
And why is it like a ghost? Weird. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. I gotta go get some berries. Okay, do I remember where the yellow berries were? There were 2 of them, right? What do they say? Pineapple berries were sweet? Blueberries were like sour or something? Is there a berry in this tree? No. That's not... yeah, I don't know. How about this one? Oh, yeah, this one. Yellow berries. Okay. Shucca berries. Sweet. Yeah, 100% shucca berries. Yeah, sweet yellow berries. Good. Got one. Yes. Good. Alright. Got it. Got the shucca. We're gonna go talk to Chris. Chris might know about that other berry. Okay, let's see. Do you know anything about the berries? Yep. Lots of different berries. There's too bad there's no tomato berries. Yeah, they're the spicy red berries. The professor loves them. Interesting. Well, yeah, okay. Well, it sounds like we get along. Unfortunately, I used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. See that tree over there with no berries on it? That's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all the berries already. And here I was hoping to add a little bit more to this curry. Alright, well, we gotta probably find some tomato berries. Okay, this is hard. It's, these are definitely Koba berries. Alright, and it's bitter. No, we don't need bitter. There was another blueberry floating around. You're fast running over here. Bzzz. Oh, maybe not this way?
Tim, over here!
What, dude?
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day? Must be hard on Chris.
Okay. Alright, the berries. Here's a red one. I'm just gonna pick it up. Haben berries. Uh-huh. So red and bitter. We haven't found the other Ursaring. We have to talk to Monferno. Yeah, we need to use him. Yeah, tell me about the berries. Pink berries growing on a tree. Yep. Cool. We already know this. What do they taste like? They're sweet and you really love them. Great. What are you good at? Are you good at lighting fires and melting ice? When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you and you sound pretty confident. Good. Well, we'll use you later on. Alright. That's hot. Yeah, I guess that chat cheered him up a little bit. Okay, we'll come back. I'm gonna eat this berry, though. Nana berries are pink and sweet. Cool. Just gonna gather it. You never know when we're gonna need it. And then here's another blue one. We're not talking to the quiz. Oh, here's the other yellow one. This is the pineapple berries. Spicy. Sour and spicy. Pineapple berries. Interesting. I never knew that. I played Pokemon Go a lot, and I threw all the berries, and I never knew what they tasted like. This one's a blue one. What's Cleffa doing here? These are the sour ones. Yachi berry. So sour, but aftertaste is really refreshing. Yeah, definitely yachi berries. Blueberries that are sour. So we have yachi berry in one. And what is the other yellow berry? I don't remember. But let's say hi to Cleffa. What a cutie. I love Cleffa. What's Cleffa doing here? Seems pretty cheerful despite the cold. Okay, that's it. Alright, Shucka Berry? Yeah, so it's the Shucka Berry goes over to the other one. But then we also need to figure out how we're going to melt the mural. And Monferno didn't agree to that yet. Alright, let's see. Let's figure this out. So this one is the Yachi Berry. Yeah, let's go. Did you find any Pokemon who could help us get rid of the ice? That's right. I mean, you can't underestimate the power of a power washer, right? But we're gonna go Monferno.
Oh.
Monferno can melt the ice. Yeah, you can. Maybe this one was too easy. If he's struggling with the cold, I wonder if he'd be willing to help us. He's confident about his skills. Maybe we butter it up a bit. Leave the Pokemon talking to me. Great. We could have Monferno do it. I mean, or you can have Ursaring just slash at the ice.
Alright.
Okay, let's go ask Monferno. Hey, dude. You're asking a lot, especially in the cold.
Need your power. Just give it your best shot.
Well, alright, I'll try, he says.
Great. We're counting on you.
That was really good. Oh, that's the red and spicy berry. Which one is that one? I don't remember the name of it, but we have it somewhere. Look at that face. Well, there's so much ice, but it's all melted and clean away. Now we get a good look at the middle mural. After feeling the warmth of your flames. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry we pushed you pretty hard. You're going to move somewhere warm until the snow stops? Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for helping. Alright, later, Monferno. Alright, so we need a spicy berry, which is a red one. Okay, now that he's melted the ice, let's check out the middle mural. Okay, think about how it relates to statues, Tim. Where should we look first? Let's look over at the berry. If this is the tomato berry, then we're done. Because, like, it doesn't grow on trees. And then look at his face. He is like... That's me after eating, like, a hot sauce challenge. This Passimian is breathing fire. Can Passimian even do that? No, they can't use those kind of moves. It ate something so spicy it's breathing fire. Alright, that would explain it. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Okay, we're finally able to examine that. What sort of berry should we place in the middle one? Well, it might be the red one that we have over here. Let's try it out. It kind of looks like that one, too. Alright, here we go. Let's go search. We got a lot of berries, man. We could begin deducing this one. Okay, so, which one is red and spicy? Haben? Spicy red tomato berry. Yeah, but we don't have access to them. Because the tree isn't growing them anymore. So what do we have to do? According to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. So what should we do then? Beats me, man. Okay, so we gotta find a tomato berry. Maybe Chris might have one? There are no tomato berries to place in the middle statue. How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Gordon must have brought a tomato berry here with him. Chris said he had used it in his curry, remember? Yeah, we can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. All we can do now is look for something else that we could use in the tomato berry's place. Like what? It seems like we just need to meet two conditions. Color and flavor. If you think about it, we may not need a berry as long as those two conditions are met. So we should look something that's spicy and red, like a tomato berry. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll ask Chris. So do we just, like, put berry paste together? Okay, let's go. Let's deduce this one. This one is the sour one. which is this one right here. A sour yachi berry. Okay, that's right. Let's take this one to the statue. Good. Ding ding. Good. I like the notes flowchart. This is actually kind of cool. We can deduce this one as a shucca berry. Yellow and sweet. Kind of cool. Like, we're like 10 steps ahead of Tim and Pikachu right now because we're already seeing this stuff. But I didn't think of what Pikachu said, that if you blend the two berries together, then maybe you can, like, brute force your way through. I don't know. Alright, let's go talk to Chris. Yeah, he should still be cooking. What's Chris cooking? We gotta ask for a substitute for tomato berry and then begin deducing. Kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Hey, yo, Chris! Alright, tell me about a substitute for tomato berry. Anything red and spicy. I've got some curry and apple and some snacks. Curry? Is it spicy? Yeah, I always bring some along because they're the professor's favorite. Sounds like the flavor is right. I guess the color is pretty red. Okay, so we got some red curry over here. Alright, alright. That's looking really good right now. Apple. You mean like a regular apple? Yeah, you add some sweetness to it. The color is right, but not the flavor. Okay. And what about snacks? What kind of snacks do you have? 5 alarm chips. That spicy flavor is hard to beat. But they're not red. Oh, the flavor is right, but not the color. Okay, so what? We put it in a stew?
Okay, let's start deducing.
We got a lot of things together. We just put them all together. Put the apples and the hot chips. What can we substitute? All 3 of these? Substitute to the tomato berry curry instead. It's both red and spicy. Okay, I was gonna say, if we had to, like, crumple up the chips and sprinkle it on an apple, that would be really silly. It does have tomato berries in it. It seems like our best substitute. Let's go try it out. Alright, Chris, give me your curry right now. Would you mind sharing some of that with us? It'll help you solve a puzzle in the ruins? That's incredible. Take as much as you like. Alright, you know what to put on which statue, don't you, Tim? We don't, why don't we do that right now? Yeah, let's go. I hope this activates the mechanism. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. The curry. Well, we've placed berries or curry on all the statues. Look at that. You think a plate of curry is going to do anything? Whoa. No way.
Relief of Aegislash.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Alright, now we can keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon. Bzzz. Oh, come on.
Whoa, whoa.
It's that slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners, after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace.
Slow.
At your own pace. Alright, we're going to the second floor.
Slow poke.
Oof. It's even colder down here. Hey, can I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me? Fur or no fur, this place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. At this point, we better hurry and find Professor Gordon. Yeah. Okay, there's some sort of puzzle over here. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a footstep puzzle? I don't know. Maybe you gotta move a statue a certain way. Move it that way, down, over, up. There's a mural here, too. It's different than the Passimian murals we saw upstairs. The picture might be a clue of some kind. I don't see anything around here that looks like a mechanism. At any rate, we should be concentrating on finding the professor. Alright, I don't see a Clefairy statue anywhere. It seems like that'll open a door. Oh my gosh, what's the little meteorite Pokemon? We saw him in Pokemon Snap. Minior. A fallen star. Wow. Forgot his name. This Pokemon looks dizzy. It's Minior, a Pokemon that lives in the sky. These fellas plummet to the ground if their shells get too heavy. It says there's not too much food for it down here. It wants to go back to the sky, but its body's too heavy, so it can't get back there on its own. I see. Do you think it can get back up there if we helped it get rid of its shell? Good question. Only a really powerful Pokemon could break through that shell. Alright, we keep on talking about a Pokemon that can break through rocks. We don't have access to that. There's a big hole in the floor this way. It's really deep, too. The professor probably hasn't come this way. Wait, Tim, look.
Look! These are the professor's footprints.
Yeah?
Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
There's his hat. Indiana Jones over here. Do you think that hat belongs to Professor Gordon? Looks that way. Well, we found a clue, but how did he get across? Dude, just run and jump. Wait, Slowpoke. Did I just hear...
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. He says if Mr. Go went this way, he wants to go too. But look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? Really, Slowpoke? You got a brilliant plan? It'd be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure it's a good idea? We'll leave it to you then.
Okay, do your thing.
Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
Really?
That's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
Wow, you completely filled with water, but how are we supposed to get across? Slowpoke, use Ice Beam! Hey, wait.
Slowpoke.
Really? Are we gonna ride on its back? He swam ahead on his own. That Slowpoke is a real handful. How do we get across the water-filled hole? Jump on his back, right? It's too cold for us to swim across. But not cold enough to freeze all that water solid, which is a problem. We can get across if we laid a bridge over it. You see anything we could use for a bridge? Well, no, and I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything either. Should we get help from a Pokemon again? Yeah, that's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that could help us cross the water. Let's go look for one. And we can't jump on top of Slowpoke's back, because why? Who's a Pokemon that's going to do this? It doesn't look like we can get across this hole on its own, on our own. We need to think of a way to get across. Find a Pokemon that will help you cross the water. Minior? Cleffa? Oh, the Lotad! Ah, the Lotad! Let's go get him! Let's go, Tad! I'm like, I don't remember any water Pokemon. And then I had a Bolt of Brilliance. You guys saw it. I'm like, Minior? Am I going to fly with this guy? Alright, come on, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, Tad. Yo, Tim is so fast. You three! You guys are platforms. What are you good at? Oh, you guys are good at... Oh, singing and swimming, huh? They're good swimmers, too. Sometimes they even give rides to other Pokemon here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They do have big, nice leaves for that. I can see how they'd be able to swim with a Pokemon hitching a ride on top. Hello, Tad. Let's go, Tad. Alright, how do we get across the water-filled hole? We use all three of these guys.
Oh.
Yeah, they can carry Pokemon while they swim. If we ask them to act as stepping stones, do you think we could get to the other side? Well, if we cross one at a time, I think they could handle the three of us. Alright, here we go. Ding ding! Yo, this flowchart's cool! Got it. Sup, Lotad? Can we jump on your lily pads?
Alright, jump in.
Look at their little nubs.
Loaded.
Oh,
Ah, now we've got a Lotad bridge. It's telling us to walk across the leaves on their heads. Thanks, Lotad. Whee!
okay. I'm gonna cross now.
Do it real quick, man.
Loaded.
Just casually. No change in his animation at all.
All right.
Alright, thanks to this Lotad, we've made it across. Ask Rachel about the hat. Hey, Rachel, is this Professor Gordon's hat? Yeah, it definitely is. He said he's, apparently, he's really picky about hats, and this one's his favorite. Oh, we should get it back to him then. Yeah, if you want to be a first-class guy, you gotta have a good hat. Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Gordon should be up ahead. Let's hurry, Tim. Keep going. Oh! That rubble looks like it collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? The professor might be just past here. But, there's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through. I wonder if there's anything we could do. Well, it looks like we gotta find a way of how we're gonna get through this rubble. And they keep on teasing us with a Pokemon that can break through rock. Who's that going to be? Is it gonna be Ursaring? I don't know. But we're gonna have to find out very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching. As usual, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Oh my gosh, Slowpoke is so funny. What do you think? Do you like Slowpoke? You know, actually, the Lotad was pretty funny. Because I was not expecting it to be that easy. Where I'm just like, oh yeah, Lotad, Lotad. I had a Bolt of Brilliance. And I'm like, oh, we're gonna go Tad. I understand now. Slow. See, that's actually really good. That's 10 out of 10 voice acting right there. Because they actually did their homework to find out what Slowpoke sounds like. Could you imagine if they just didn't? And they're just like, what does this Pokemon sound like? Slowpoke! Something crazy like that. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Just like Magnemite, dude. What were they thinking? Slowpoke. What were they thinking? Alright, no shiny Detective Pikachu yet. Dude, I'm trying. I'm trying to. Tryna. I'm trying to right now. Nada. I got a lure on. I got my auto catcher on. Yeah, I'm glad you like this game, Ken. It's if you haven't played the first one, go watch my video on Detective Pikachu. We uploaded it yesterday. It's literally a visual novel. There is zero action. It's a little bit of deductive, but like this game's way easier than the first one for sure. Glad you like it though. The game is actually fun so far. I like the accusatory whodunits, though. Like, the whodunits, those kind of cases are a lot more fun for me than looking around and doing, like, this Zelda dungeon puzzle, for example. Like, I really like the whodunits, where you're, like, pointing figures and trying to figure out what people's motives are for things. Like, that was fun. This is just, I don't know what this is, actually. Slowpoke. Slowpoke. That's funny. Alright, you guys ready? Take a drink of coffee, let's do this. Slowpoke. Alright, how slow is your poke? Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Alright, we're here. We're back with Slowpoke and a bunch of boulders in this underground ruins over here. So let's jump into it and see exactly what we got to do in Detective Pikachu Returns. Alright, let's continue on. We're going to find another entrance. Here's another Minior. Minior's asking for help. What's it saying? Well, usually this Pokemon lives in the sky, but it fell to the ground after its shell got too heavy. Apparently, it's lonely because it got separated from its family. Oh, do you think you can get back home if we help get rid of its shell? We just need a way to find a way to break the shell. It'll be great if we could find a Pokemon strong enough to do that. See, the thing is, we have eyes on 2 Minior and lots of rocks that we have to break in the area. Darmanitan? The ice Darmanitan? What was that? It sounded like a Pokemon cry. That's the strong Pokemon we needed. Galarian form. Snowball Head. Hey, who you calling a Snowball Head?
Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us. Darmanitan!
Oh, he's gonna trash these rocks. Oh, this is cool. What's an ice Pokemon doing here? Well, it sure seems angry. I feel like things get ugly if it sees us. If we're gonna go any farther, we better be careful for it to not spot us. Looks like there's plenty of places to hide, so I guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, let's keep out of its sight and get through here. While advance while hiding from Darmanitan. If Darmanitan finds you, you'll have to start over. Darmanitan only notices Pikachu, but not Tim. If he does that, you'll still have to start over. Be careful. Pikachu runs slower than Tim. Then why don't we pick up Pikachu? That doesn't make sense. Now we gotta play stealth minigame? That's actually kind of cool. It breaks up the monotony of just talking to everything. Which is great. Let's see if I can do it on my first try. Turn around. Okay. Oh, got it. Come on, Pikachu. Come on, down. Yep, he's gonna go down. Chan! Oh, he did not go down. Am I gonna sneak right? Oh. Uh-oh, patience, patience, patience. Alright, here we go. Oh, yep, we can sneak right behind him. Bzzz. Come on, Pikachu, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're out of here. Oh, no, he's got full eyesight that way. Oh, we gotta go around. It's a patience game. Come on, Pikachu! Stay close, man. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. He's gonna turn around. What's his deal? Oh, man. Well, you better go down, dude, because if you go straight, I'm gonna have to go all the way around the bottom. You going down? I can easily sneak past behind him. Oh, he's not going down. We're going around then. See ya! Come on, let's go. See ya! Bad bye.
We finally made it past.
Yeah, well, that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
Oh man, that Darmanitan's gonna come back. You think we're done with that? Guess what? We're not. Oh, big old mural. This way looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? I'm pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? What was that? What is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you aren't imagining things? No, it's definitely real. I felt it ruffle my fur. There must be a gap somewhere. Come on, let's search for it. Find a gap in the wall. There it is. Hey, Tim, we found it. There's a gap in the wall. Let's get a closer look.
Excuse me.
What do we do now? There's no way to get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Just who do you think I am? Situations like this are where the great Detective Pikachu truly shines. Are you sure you'll be okay? It looks pretty tough to crawl through. Like I always say, you gotta use those legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
You think Pikachu can fit in there? Oh!
Just be careful, alright? Really? should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you?
Wow, get kicked.
Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
That's rude. Why would you kick him? Well, Pikachu's just a baby. Oh my gosh, there he is. There's Gordon.
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
One expression. Ah, so that's Gordon. I guess I should get a closer look.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him.
He's just standing still and staring angrily? What?
Don't worry, we're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Are you hungry or something? No, I'm not hungry. I've come here to rescue you. I'm sorry, little fella. I really like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all the food I had on me when I was running from Darmanitan. I mean, that's probably what saved me, but still. Huh? What's he talking about? I swear, that Darmanitan's whole attitude changed the moment it saw food. It must have been hungry, just like you. So Darmanitan's only rampaging because it's hungry? Yeah, but if it really was hungry, it could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it still sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. Darmanitan's got to get tired of this too. Got it. So there's no food down here, which is why Darmanitan is hungry. But Darmanitan wouldn't choose a place with no food to be its home, so what's it doing here? But the more important issue right now is how to save Gordon. Better look for an exit somewhere. Oh, leaving already? Be careful, little fella. Darmanitan's really on a rampage. You just wait here. I'll figure something out. Whee! Yo, let me grab this stuff in your bag. Here's Gordon's bag. Proper adventurer's bag. It looks really cool. Sorry, Pikachu. There's no food in there. I wasn't asking for food. Look at Pikachu how he's running. Oh, how he's like a little off balance over here. Oh, look at that mural. The mural shows like the steps that he has to go. Down, right, up, right, right, down. Fascinating. Oh, how about this?
Hey.
Can't go back until I found a way to save Gordon. There's another mural. I'm just guessing here. It might be another clue of some sort of mechanism. This mural can wait till later. There's other stuff to deal with right now. How in the world am I getting him out of here? Oh, here's an exit. As far as I can tell, this is the only doorway that Gordon can fit through. There are no gaps big enough for a person to fit through. I guess we need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. There's no way Tim and I can clear it on our own. Now, if we were as strong as Darmanitan, then we could probably... Wait a minute. Didn't Gordon say Darmanitan was hungry and Slowpoke gave me something earlier? I bet I can use this. I should get back to Tim right away. Just came up with a brilliant plan. Alright, so we're going to bait out the Darmanitan with a Slowpoke tail. And he's going to break through the wall. Well, at least I managed to make it through by myself this time. I guess you must have figured out the trick to it. Anyway, how's the professor doing? Apparently he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. This is bad. We gotta hurry and save him. And the only way out is through the area that's blocked off by the rubble. Oh no, there's no way to get him out. Don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. We're gonna get Darmanitan to break through all that rubble for us. What do you mean? According to Gordon, that Darmanitan is really hungry. So I figured we could win it over by giving it some food. But only if we have... But the only food we have is leftover berries. Hey, aren't you forgetting about this? Slowpoke's tail. Yeah, it's really sweet. Just eating one makes you feel happy. So we'll feed this to the hungry Darmanitan. If we do that, we'll be friends in no time. I hope it's really that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. Now come on, let's get back to Darmanitan. Okay. Attempt Pikachu's brilliant plan.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Lure Darmanitan. Wow.
here.
Look at this right now.
Got something for you. Better hurry before I eat it all up. Here, it's yours. Eat up.
Pikachu!
Oh my gosh! What if I didn't? He would have eaten Detective Pikachu!
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
Darmanitan seems really happy. See, my plan worked out great. Sheesh, you sure know how to worry people. Okay, Darmanitan. You understand now that we're not bad guys, right? Good. Just wanted to be clear on that. More importantly, there's a bunch of things we're curious about. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Yeah, You're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Huh? Some people dressed in white caught you and shut you in a small space? What people dressed in white? Darmanitan doesn't know exactly who they were. But he hated the small space he was trapped in, so he ran away with the others who were stuck there. Huh, small space. Must have been some sort of facility. Yep. It sounds like the people were doing experiments of some kind on the captured Pokemon. That's awful. You said there were others, Darmanitan. Are your friends around here too? He says some friends escaped with him. And together you all froze the ruins? Whoa. Together you guys all froze the ruins. What other Ice-type Pokemon do you think will be here? Let me know. So you and your friends froze the ruins. Why would you do that? He says they can't go back to where they came from, so they were trying to make this place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. But didn't you realize that that would cause problems for the Pokemon that already live around here? He says they didn't think it'd be a problem if they only froze the place a little bit. But apparently, it'd been so long since they had been able to have fun like that, they got carried away. They really didn't mean any harm. Even so, we can't just leave things like this. You're right. Hey, can you do something about all this ice? If you do that, this place will be too hot for you to live in. Can't you live somewhere else? He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. That's a real problem. Where'd you come from, dude? You said you were brought here against your will, but where did you live before? I see. He says he came from somewhere cold and far away from here. I'm guessing his friends were captured and brought here along with him. Everywhere around here is too hot to live in, huh? The climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It'd be great if we could help them get back to their original home. Yeah, tell him about the people dressed in white, these scientists. He doesn't know much. He says they're all really bad people who are mean to him. Wow, it must have been a horrible experience. And apparently, right when he arrived here, he saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad? You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? I'm certain he is. It fits with what Gordon said. Hey, Darmanitan, that wasn't a bad guy. Yeah, really, I can vouch for him. Does he believe you, Pikachu? I'm not sure. It seems like he's still not quite convinced. Thanks for telling us that, Darmanitan. Now let's get down to the problem at hand. That man you said you trapped in the room. Do you think you could help us get him out? Please, Darmanitan, we really need your help. Come on, we gave you that Slowpoke tail, remember? Oh, good. I'm glad you trust us. But there's a condition? Your friends all got separated in the ruins and they haven't come back? And since you don't know where they are, you want us to look for them too? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Darmanitan here. He says they're all playing around in the ruins. He's worried about them and wants to check on them, but he doesn't know where they are. Yeah, the ruins are pretty big. Okay. Okay, I heard you. If that's all you want from us, I'm sure we can help you out. Yep, you got yourself a deal, Darmanitan.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you.
Wow. Okay.
Now we're talking. Okay, let's go. Darmanitan!
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What a great view. A little cold, though. Just let me know what you want smashed. I can take out a boulder or a block of ice with one punch. You're pretty confident in your strength, are you? Okay, let's see what you got. Press R button to destroy brittle rocks and ice with the punches. First go to the room where the professor is trapped and destroy the rubble. I actually don't know where that is. Ugh. Ugh. Huh. Where is the room trapped with the rubble? I guess I want to break everything. But what's the point of this? Oh yeah, he can go a little faster too. Zzz. Is this the way? Oh, I can punch that minier too. This is the stuff you want me to break, right? Yeah, can you do it? Oh yeah, this will be easy. Then go for it. Smash that rubble. Here we go, the Abdallah smash. Alright, now we can rescue Gordon. Thanks, Darmanitan. I'd say you're welcome, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Oh, where did the rubble go away? You just now noticed? Well, anyway, now we can rescue Gordon. Please don't forget what I asked you, Pikachu. Of course not. Just wait a little bit.
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slow.
He's so angry. One facial expression.
Slowpoke.
Yup. Yep. There we go. Meet him halfway at least or something. I don't know, man.
Huh?
Professor Gordon, are you okay? Oh, Rachel, and you are? The name's Tim. I'm also a student. We heard you hadn't been back for 2 days, so we came here to check on you. Oh, you must have heard from Chris. Sorry I worried you, but thanks to you, I'm safe. Although, I'll admit, I thought I was done for when that Darmanitan came into the room. Don't worry about Darmanitan. Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, I see. So the Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry I didn't realize that, Pikachu. Nah, it's fine. Professor, are you okay? Nah, no need to worry about me. You could say that like you haven't been trapped in this cold for 2 whole days. I've been all over the world for my field work. What can I say? I'm a tough guy. You're telling me. Is it alright if I ask you a few questions? I want to figure out what exactly happened over here. Okay, what do we got? I actually want to jump back onto Darmanitan and break stuff. So, where do you want me to start? Well, what happened? When I reached the floor, Darmanitan was also here for some reason. The moment Darmanitan saw me, it suddenly started chasing after me. I tried to run out of the ruins, but before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. With nowhere else to go, I ran into this room. Why did he chase you? Why do you suppose Darmanitan chased after you? At first, I thought I wanted the food. I thought it wanted the food I had on me. But it's possible there's another reason. What do you mean? Well, it hasn't left this place in 2 days. If it was hungry before, it's got to be starving by now. Looking back, I think Darmanitan might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. He seemed really interested in something back there. Huh, Darmanitan didn't mention anything about deeper in the ruins.
Excuse me?
Why were you here in the ruins in the first place? An interesting discovery was made recently regarding the geological strata of the area. It seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts long ago. Meteorites, huh? Yeah, and it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. That's why I wanted to come here and do some field research. Is there some connection between the meteorites and these ruins? It's too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure that out with this survey. I did learn a few things in my research, though. The people who built these ruins had a deep connections with Aegislash. Okay, yeah, we did see a relief of Aegislash. Aegislash's shield defends against misfortune, and its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe this represents the people's hope for peaceful, protected lives. And at these ruins, these people held a very important ritual. Oh yeah? A ritual to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. By working together and helping each other, people and Pokemon could overcome all sorts of trouble. So it's said that the ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking. That's a wonderful attitude. I agree. I believe that coexistence between Pokemon and humans is the overarching theme to these ruins. Our history has always been intertwined with that of Pokemon. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did.
Right.
Sorry, I know I tend to ramble. No, I appreciate it. Now I've got a better understanding of the situation. By the way, what made you all come out here? Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about. Oh, what would that be? A precious jewel that was recently stolen in Ryme City. We were wondering if you could tell us exactly what jewel that jewel is. Sure, I'll help you if I can. Thank you. Here's a photo of it.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible. That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
A Pokemon?
You're saying this jewel is actually a Pokemon? In fact, according to one hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space, just like a meteorite. Some say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. I've never seen it in the state myself, though. It never occurred to me that the Aurora drop might be a Pokemon. I wonder if the thief knew that when they stole it, and if so, what did they want it for? The questions just keep piling up. Is that all you wanted to ask me about, Tim? Yeah, thanks so much for your help. Well then, we should get back to Chris. No, I'll let you tell Chris that I'm alright. I'm close to unlocking the secrets of these ruins. I've already made it this far. I'd like to finish before I head back. You can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright? I told you, it's really nothing. Thanks to you all, I can freely explore the ruins now. I don't want to waste another minute. Oh, come on. I heard he was passionate about his research, but this is ridiculous. Wow, he's determined to stay. Okay. Darmanitan. Oh, you really want to start searching for your friends? Yeah, we could do that. I suppose now's a good time as ever. Why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit and keep an eye on Gordon? In the meantime, I'll go keep my promise to Darmanitan. Okay. We can't just leave the professor here after all. Right, then it's settled. Let's go, Darmanitan. You think two of his friends are minier? Okay, they said they were going upstairs. I think they're still there. Oh, what kind of Pokemon are these friends of yours? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. Hey, that's actually really cool. Alright, Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. We didn't see any Pokemon like that on our way here. Do you think they could have gone outside? I don't think so. They'd probably be scared of going outside because they could run into humans out there. So they must be hiding somewhere. Let's look for them upstairs. Yeah, thanks, Pikachu. Whee! Look at Pikachu's facial expression right now. It's so funny. He's like, I don't like this. I was going to break this minier. Yay, I feel so much lighter now. Now I can rejoin my family. Thank you so much. Great. How many family members in the Minier family? And it's gone. Can we go back to our pond now? Oh yeah, sorry. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. What? Oh, how do we get across now? Why did we dismiss them? It's okay, leave it to me. If it's water. It's water, so if I do this... Okay, your Ice Beam is way stronger than Slowpoke's. Alright, freezing water is not a problem for an ice Pokemon. Yahoo! There's a Minior over here. Ugh! Oh, a yellow one! Now I can get back to my home above the sky. Cute. I didn't accept a quest for, like, a Mama Minior looking for the babies. I didn't, so we're just helping them out. Oof. In Basement 1. Are we in Basement 1 right now? So there was like 2 walls of ice that we were kind of looking at before. I think everyone's somewhere on this floor. They might be hiding in places that are hard to find. Yeah, let's search carefully. Thanks, Pikachu. Uh-huh. I do like that we're actually, like, using this Pokemon. Which is way more fun for me. Okay, let's take a look over here. This is the Passimian route. I'm sorry. You hear someone crying just now? Yeah, I did. It's coming from inside the ice. There might be someone inside. Can you break that ice? Yeah, no problem. Right here? Smoochum! Hey! Pucker up! Little baby. Hi! Thanks for rescuing me. We've been looking for you. I'm so glad we found you. I sure didn't expect to find you inside the ice. Yeah, who's that growing out of your head, Darmanitan? This is Pikachu. He's helping me look for everyone. Yeah, nice to meet you. I know this sounds pretty sudden, but do you mind if I ask you some questions? What do you want to ask? Tell me about the other Pokemon.
Hey,
Is there anyone else here with you? Nope, that's why I couldn't get out. And who are you?
hey.
I wanted to make myself a house out of shiny, sparkly ice, so I kept making the ice bigger and bigger, and then I just couldn't get out. I was so lonely. Oh, there, you're safe now. No need to cry. Alright. How about this ice? Huh? Nope. Nice, swing and a miss. Yo, another Minior? Did I miss this? Ooh, a third one. Cool. Pink one. You punch a shell right off. I feel like I'm reborn. I don't even remember seeing that one there, so I'm glad I backtracked a little bit. Okay. We are grooving. Look at this. Luckily, fast travel is enabled. Like, we are so fast. Here's the wall with the mysterious figure on it. Could be Mr. Mime's figure. Should I break this rock? Oh, yeah, it's a Pokemon, though. Carries its tough, durable home, Crustle. Yo, knock, knock. Huh? Did that boulder just talk? That's not a boulder, that's Crustle. It's a Pokemon that lives in the boulder it carries on its back. Goodness gracious, what do you think you're doing? Oh, we're sorry, he didn't mean any harm. Please forgive him. What did he say? You could have smashed my favorite boulder here. Well, I never. Guess you better check next time before you punch a boulder. I didn't know there were Pokemon that carry boulders on their backs. Well, sorry. It was Mr. Mime. Of course it is. And Bergmite. And the Ursa Ring. Yo, we hit the jackpot. Yo, tappity tap tap tapping away, Galarian Mr. Mime. Oh, Darmanitan, our hero. We've been stuck here for ages. Thank you so much for saving us. Allow me to express my gratitude with a tap dance. Oh, that's right. Ice-type Mr. Mime is supposed to be good at tap dancing. You don't have to dance. I'm just glad you're safe. So the shadow we saw beyond the ice was actually Mr. Mime. I don't believe this Pikachu and I have been introduced. That's because Darmanitan and I have only just become friends. But that's a story for another time. Can I ask you some questions? Alright, tell me about you, Galarian Mr. Mime. What are you doing here? That Bergmite over there was trying to cool this room down. So I offered to help make a big wall of ice together, and we really made an effort. But apparently there is such a thing as too much effort. It never occurred to me that we wouldn't be able to get out. So the two of you made this ice, eh? What a pair of troublemakers.
Hey.
You two are the only ones in this room? Yep, it's just me and Bergmite here. There's clearly an Ursa Ring behind you. What are you talking about? Hello? Bergmite, ice cold shyness. He's happy. Oh, if it isn't Darmanitan, and who might you be? I'm the great Detective Pikachu, Darmanitan's new friend. Everyone was taking so long to come back that I got worried, so I came looking for you. Pikachu's been helping me search. Sorry to have to put you through all that trouble. You see, we weren't able to leave this room. What in the world happened? Can you tell me? Would you like to know? Yeah. Tell me about you. Why were you walled in here? You were trying to make the place more comfortable, so Mr. Mime worked together to make a wall of ice. Mr. Mime was practically putting on a show. I tried to match that energy, but we both got carried away and ended up making up too much ice. And that's how you got stuck. Got it.
Hey.
And you guys are the only two in the room. Yep. Not taking a look at the giant bear in the background. Alright, I'm gonna punch it free. Huh? Ugh! Huh? Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, looks like it's okay. It seems a bit groggy, though. What should we do? Well, let's see what it has to say first. We better get an idea of how it's doing. Hey, Ursa Ring, your friend is looking for you. Oh, I suppose I haven't been back for a while. You should get back to your friend so it can stop worrying. Right, I'll do that. I don't want to go leave yet. There's still a lot of things in this room. Should we go check with that Ursa Ring outside the ruins, too? I guess I will. Fine, because they're prompting me for fast travel. Save me a little bit of time. Hey, Pikachu, my friend got back safe. Glad to hear it, Ursa Ring. I'm about to explain that we've got to be more careful from now on. Thanks for your help, Pikachu. Cool. So we got two of the outstanding ones done. Oh, and since we're out here, we could probably beat up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, okay. Like, I want to go exploring around a little bit with Darmanitan at the very beginning because we saw rocks and stuff. But for... Oh my gosh, there's a Shuckle! Alright, I gotta break all the rocks now. Because we actually found something. Hey, what's going on? Oh, a Pokemon came out of that rock. A Shuckle? I guess it was inside the boulder. Wow, you really startled me. If you're gonna wake me up, be gentler about it next time. We're sorry, we had no idea you were here. Don't worry about us thinking about it was time to get up. More importantly, why is it so cold? Did I sleep all the way until winter? No, it's just a bit of bad weather. It'll be okay. Okay, thank goodness. But still, it's way too cold. I better make myself some nice nutritious juice to perk myself up. Oh, I remember. Shuckle can make all sorts of different juice inside their shells. Yeah, sounds tasty. Alright, so there's still a lot to go explore with Darmanitan. So what do you say? Should we go exploring in the area, especially in the first area where that guy had the Zigzagoon and he said that there were fossils behind there? Alright, I'm so excited for it. Let's go look around. Thanks for watching. Dude, Darmanitan with Pikachu on the inside of it is so cute looking. Oh, welcome, friends. Good to see ya. How are you? What are you guys doing? You guys enjoying Detective Pikachu? You like DP over here? I hope that you guys are having a great time just like me, man. How many Detective Pikachu did you catch in Pokemon Go? No shinies, though. Dang it. I'm trying. I'm trying out here. Good to see all of you in action right here, right alongside with me. Yeah, could you imagine if half of your body was literally encased in snow? You'd be so freezing. You would be so frozen. I would be frozen. I went outside yesterday. It was like 50 degrees out. And I was literally freezing. I said, nope. I was in like sweatpants. I said, I will not be doing this. I will not be partaking in this nonsense over here. Oh, man. I wonder if there is a sense of rewarding players for exploration in this game. Because I found a Shuckle, like, who cares? There's no Pokedex, right? Could you imagine if they programmed in a Pokedex of how many all the different Pokemon you could find? And then you could go back to the mayor, or you can help someone who's a Pokemon researcher. Like, if you did all those things on top of solving mysteries, you just add more to your ranking of how cool of a detective you are. Like, that's such a missed opportunity with me. That this game is just so bare basic, and it's just a visual novel of literally point A to point B to C, D, E, F. There's really no straying from it. And that's what happened in this game. Like, I'm cool with that for a 3DS game. But, like, for a $60 Nintendo Switch game that I bought, like, come on, man. You gotta give me something more than a visual novel, man. I want to explore. I can't catch Pokemon, that's not the game. But, like, still, we should be able to see them all. And, like, take a look and have little excerpts from them. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just my 2 cents. Things that I would have wanted to see in this game. But unfortunately, we don't have. Like, that's not a thing. The game is just so bare bones. And you know what? It's okay. It's a cool little story. I don't mind it. We're having fun. We are having fun with the story so far. The story is great. Yeah, and then we're enjoying all the different characters here too. So that's also really fun too. Yay. Go me. What do you guys think so far? This really wasn't a whodunit chapter at all. This was definitely more of a, I guess an exploration chapter. How to get the dude out of there. But remember, though, there's still, like, paintings on the wall. Right? Like, there's paintings on the wall that, Shogei's moving from, space to space. So when are we going to use that to solve a problem? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, guys, let's do it. Good to see all of you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Are you guys ready for another block? Get some big hype in the chat if you guys are ready for it. I am so excited. Thanks for coming. And let's knock out this game tonight, yeah? It's already 3 p.m. I can't imagine that. We'll keep on going for like another hour or so, but I don't really know how long the case is, or where the case ends, but we'll knock it out. Anyway, you guys are the best. Thanks for watching, too. Alright, we're back with more Detective Pikachu. Are you ready? Oh, we are here with Darmanitan, and of course, we can easily break some stuff together, so I am excited for that. Let's go break in stuff. I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. We got the 2 Ursa Ring we found together. The Swadloon is good. There's a lot of rocks over here that I'm just very curious about. Like this here. Ugh. There's a Cleffa. Ugh. Ugh. Oh gosh. There's no fossils. It's just a Cleffa. Ugh. Hey little one, what are you doing here? Eep, that rock suddenly exploded. Well, this is a surprise. I didn't expect to find a Cleffa here. With the rock broken, they'll find me right away. What should I do now? Uh-oh, I don't know. What about this guy? Whoa, who are you two? Are you the beam of hope that will pierce through the dark sorrow in my heart? Oh, he's looking at us with desperation in his eyes. Do you think we should avoid him? Wait, please don't. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but please lend me your immeasurable power. Could you find it in your hearts to break open boulders and bring me any fossils you find? My partner Zigzagoon's toes are frozen stiff from the cold. Wow, those are some icy-looking toes. And I need your help, I beg of you. Looks like we've just been made honorary fossil excavators. He's really counting on your punching power. Normally I'd break the boulders myself, but I can't do it right now. Please, won't you help us? It's hard to say no to that. Sure, we'll help you. But which boulders should I break? We're not experts. We can't tell by looking which ones will have fossils in them. I guess we'll have to break any boulders that look like a likely candidate. Okay, I'll be careful not to break the fossils along with the boulders. Thank you. Oh, you're willing to help? I've been searching for an armor fossil and a skull fossil? Alright, Pokemon fans. Do you know which Pokemon get resurrected from the armor fossil and the skull fossil? Only the true fans know. Please find them for me. And then what? Armor fossil. Boom! Yo, give me that armor fossil. Huh? Some sort of flat rock came out. What's this? It looks like a rock to me. I don't know. The shape seems to be too distinct for just a rock. Maybe we should show it to that collector guy. Alright. Where are we going? We don't need to go that way right now. Armor fossil? You guys don't know? Wow, okay. Apparently no Pokemon fans are watching. That's great. How goes the search? Darmanitan, show him the flat rock. Here you go. Oh my goodness, it's an armor fossil. That's right, it's Shieldon, friends. Armor, that's right. If you restore this fossil, it'll become a Pokemon called Shieldon. It's said to have an incredibly durable face that can withstand even the strongest attacks. Apparently it's a fossil of a super tough Pokemon. That's a Pokemon, but it really does look like a rock. Oh, you two are good at finding fossils. Please help me with my fossil collection. Alright. So, where's the other fossil? Could it be here? Huh? Wow, another one. Okay, never seen a rock like this before. Let's go show it to him. Skull fossil. Do you think it's, Cranidos? Here we go. Here's a strange rock. Old Amber? Yo, that's Aerodactyl. He wasn't even looking for Old Amber. It's a fearsome, ferocious Pokemon that ruled the skies in prehistoric time. However, it's not what I've been searching for. Huh, I guess we didn't hit the jackpot. You look so happy. Humans sure are complicated. Sorry if you went out of your way to find that and bring it to us. Please help me with my fossil collection. Dude, we just straight up gave him an Old Amber, and he's like, it's not what I wanted, but whatever. Ugh. Not it. Yo, what does this Cleffa want? Where did everyone go? What's wrong? Are you lost? No, I'm playing hide and seek. I can't find the others. They're too good at this game. Well, the area around the ruins is big. We got other plans after this, but at this rate, we won't make it in time. Could you help me find my friends? Poor little thing. Okay, we'll help out soon. But I gotta find fossils, man. 3? I only know where 2 Cleffa are. Man, so many side quests. I'm getting pulled in many directions. I'm about to punch something. Come here. Where's the last... I need to find that other fossil, man. There's a Cleffa right here! Alright, found one. Go back there. Alright, I'm still looking. I better get, like, the best ranking at the end of this chapter for finding all of these little side quests that they wanted me to do. Oh, here we go. Boom! Boom! Oh, Soul Rock? Cool! What's it doing here? Fossil. Nailed it! Let's play kickball with it. No, 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 no. We found a fossil there. Pines for the sun. What's up, Soul Rock? I miss the sun so much. Yeah, you don't look so happy. Well, the weather's been awful for a while, you know? Because of that, I haven't been able to soak up sunlight. I got no energy. But isn't it better if it's snowing all the time? Soul Rock is powered by solar energy. It's built differently from you and your friends from colder climates. Oh, wow, I didn't know there were Pokemon like that. Yeah, so we got the last fossil. Alright, we're gonna go. I'm out here doing side quests for 10 minutes. Excellent, my favorite. I know where all 3 Cleffa are, so we're good. Here, your final fossil. As I live and breathe, here's the skull fossil. For Cranidos. Good job. It's said to be tremendously powerful, able to pulverize anything with just a headbutt. Sounds like it could give you a run for your money in terms of power, Darmanitan. Must have been a really amazing Pokemon. This fossil is in remarkably good condition, too. It sounds like you found something really wonderful for us. Thank you. Now I got both a skull fossil and an armor fossil. Marvelous. What a tremendous haul. I can present these findings at the next academic conference. This will do wonders to further the progress of all research into fossil Pokemon. Don't worry, I'll be sure to properly credit you for your contributions. Thanks so much. Yeah, okay. And then they both seem really happy. We sure did, all thanks to you. Do you think we're going to get headlines in the news about this guy uncovering the fossils or something like that? Alright, Cleffa, got you. Go away, we're playing hide and seek with you. Alright, that's Cleffa number 2. The first Cleffa was all the way hidden over by the Passimian in the tree. And then the last Cleffa is right over here. What are you doing? Yep, good. Okay, hide and seek is all finished. I think we found the Cleffa. Let's go back and see how things are going. Look at these little guys. Hey, thanks for finding everybody. Well, we found all the Cleffa that were playing hide and seek for you. Yay, we're about to head up on a trip to a hill that's kind of far away. We go there a lot because the view is so pretty on nights at shooting stars. Well, I hope you see some tonight. I'm happy to see you pleased. We did everything besides taking the Pokemon Professor's quiz. Should we just do it? It's so funny. I'm just like completely ignoring her. Oh, you're the Detective Pikachu. Wait, Darmanitan can give Pikachu a ride on its head? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I came here today. This made it all worth it. Oh, so you don't talk? Oh, what was her thing? I don't remember her next hint. Do you guys remember? And I probably have to do it with Tim. Tim Goodman. Alright, so we went in the ruins to B1. Oh, yeah, it did want the electric bug, the Charge-a-Bug, right? I have a feeling I won't be able to get that again. Let me break all these rocks and then I'll go mess around. Charge-a-Bug, correct. That was it? I need one more friend. Okay, we'll be more careful from now on. Alright, I'm gonna go get that Charge-a-Bug really quick. If she asks me for a third Pokemon, so help me, Quiz Lady. I'm gonna try it for this chapter. And we'll see what's up. See, like, right now, we're not hired by someone to get a job done. So it's more along the lines of like, alright, let's go. What in the world? Why did this come back? You! Gotta store more electricity. That's a funny looking Pokemon. Yeah, it's a Chargebug. Blocky looking fella, huh? This must be the Pokemon the Quizmaster was talking about. Alright, let's go tell Tim that I found the answer. Alright, so I don't think that the quiz person actually talks to Pikachu, but we'll find out. Yeah. So we did talk to the Chargebug, so next time we're with Tim, we'll have to come back to it. So it was good that we looked, right? But okay, well, there's a Zubat here. Where haven't we gone? Are we on B1 yet? Okay, we found someone over here. Wasn't there an ice wall over here? Yeah, that was it. There was an ice wall over here. We went over there, found Crustle, found the other dude. So we need to find one more friend. And it's probably near this, like, Bronzor that I didn't even look at. Or there's some ice over here. How about this little hut, igloo hut? Nope. I didn't even get a chance to say hi to that Bronzor. He's way up there. Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite on B1? Has to be in this room. Oh, there she is. Huh, I don't see anyone. I think she's just sleeping. Hey, Vanillite, wake up. Oh, is that you, Darmanitan? Sleep soundly beneath the snow. What a cute little ice cream cone.
Hey.
Wow, there was a Vanillite inside all of that snow. Now that I think about it, I guess I had heard Vanillite usually sleep in the snow. Oh, you have Pikachu with you. Anyway, did you need something, Darmanitan? Hadn't seen you in a while, so we came to see how you were doing. Now that we found you, do you mind answering a couple of questions? Alright, sure. Tell me about you.
Hey.
I was having fun making snow. It's been a long time since I've had such a wide open space to play in. So that's why there's so much snow in here. Yeah, then I got tired from all the playing and went to sleep. You weren't in danger or anything? No, nothing like that. You were such a worrywart, Darmanitan.
Hey.
So the other Pokemon aren't with you? No, I was the only one playing in this room. I guess the other Pokemon are in other rooms then. It's fine, we already found them all. Yeah, all the ones I wanted help looking for. All the ones you... And now that everyone's safe, why don't we head back? Sure. Tim! Let's go. Tim!
Whoa! Why is everything shaking? The door closed. We've got to tell Tim and the others. Right away.
Who's on the other side that removed the barriers? Why did the door suddenly close like that? Do you think you're strong enough to open that door? Nuh-uh, even I couldn't open up a door that big. Yeah, I figure we better discuss it with Tim. Let's go back. Tim! I got bad news, Tim. The door to the ground floor just closed. What? Is that what that big rumbling sound was? Yeah, that was the door shutting tight. But why would it do that? No idea, it just kind of happened. What do? We gotta find a way out. Maybe we should try talking to Gordon. He might know something we don't. Good idea, I'll see what he has to say.
No.
I see, so that rumble really was the door closing. Did you suspect that already, Professor? Yes, because the same thing happened when I came down to this floor. There was suddenly a deep rumbling sound, and then I was trapped down here on this floor. That must have been one of the two rumbling sounds Slowpoke said he heard. Isn't there another exit? I believe so, yes. Do you know where? Maybe in the deepest room of the ruins. It said that these ruins were originally built to host a ritual that strengthened the bonds between people and Pokemon. There's an ancient document describing the ritual, and I found one line particularly interesting. Solve all the riddles in the deepest place and find yourself back in the sun's embrace. The sun's embrace must be a reference to the outside. I see. So if we solve all the riddles in the ruins, we might be able to find an exit and get out of here. Yeah, if that document is to be believed. I wonder what kind of riddles it's referencing. I'm not sure, but I'm curious about the 2 murals on this floor. I can't say for certain that they're related to the riddles on the ritual, but they must have some meaning or another. There's a mural in this room and one in the other room. Why don't you take a good look in them both? Thanks, Professor. Alright. So it's about moving from one block to another block. Something like that. Okay, the next thing. What do the murals on the second basement level mean? One final puzzle must be solved to escape the ruins. Examine the murals and find out how to activate the mechanism. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go investigate, Tim. Alright, it's a mural depicting a human. Let's see if it can give us any clues about the exit. Now, I haven't really seen a spot that has, distinct squares. It looks like it's down, right? Down, and then you go 1, up, 1, down, right? Something like that. So let's look. Looks like a drawing of a human. Similar style to the relief we saw in the entrance, too. It looks like there's a pedestal or something under its feet. Maybe it's depicting a statue of a human? Yeah, I don't remember seeing any human statues, but we'll have to look around. The Passimian murals all corresponded to specific statues, so maybe there's a human statue somewhere. I saw some reliefs of human carved into a wall, but I don't remember seeing any statues. These look like footprints. Okay. Based on the direction they're pointing, it looks like they're walking away from the human. But they're zigzagging everywhere. You think that's a meaning to a weird path? This looks like a door. I wonder if the door drawn here is supposed to be the exit out of the ruins. So maybe this is in the room with all the boulders and the ice with the Darmanitan? Seems that way. We haven't been anywhere that looks like this. Where could the exit be then? Alright. Interesting. Let's look around. Yo, Tim is so fast. Do you see this right now? It's impossible. With him casually gliding through. It's a mural depicting a Pokemon. This might be a clue about the exit. Alright, here we go. Oh, a Clefairy!
Hey.
No, this is... now think really hard as you examine this. It's an image of a Pokemon. Is this meant to be Clefairy? Well, there were those reliefs of Clefairy carved into the entrance. But this mural... what's the shape under Clefairy's feet? Looks like a pedestal. Maybe it's depicting a statue of Clefairy. Okay, great. The Passimian murals were representing statues. Maybe this one too. Okay, got it. And then these are also footprints. Yep, Pokemon footprints. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, and then there's going to be a door. It's taking a weird path. You think the drawing represents a door? Okay, so there's probably 2 statues in one room, and we have to, push them in a certain way, and then the door is going to open. Right? We're going to push the human statue, we're going to push the Clefairy statue, and then we're going to be there. I just don't know. Are we good? Is that everything we need to see?
Okay,
Check the 2.
Let's start deducing.
Yeah, we're going to start deducing. So a lot of clues there. Okay, let's take a look. Hey, the first one looks... oh, the second one looks pretty good, too. The murals seem to be hinting at something. Let's figure it out together. The first one looks good. The footprints to the murals might indicate where the exit is. This one is locations of the statues. No. And this one is the footprints and the murals are moving away from the statues. Maybe that means the statues should be moved in those directions. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, could that mean we have to move them? They're moving away from the statues. I think you're onto something. We still got one problem. We don't know where the statues are. Exactly. Even if we understand the clue, it's useless if we can't find the mechanism itself. There's got to be a room on this floor somewhere that has those statues. Nothing in the murals indicates that, though. Well, where the heck are the statues? So you figured out what the murals mean, but you still don't know where the exit is. Right, and we've already looked through every room down here. I'm not sure where else we can look. The old document said that the exit was in the deepest room, but... the deepest, huh? Wait a second. Have we really searched all the rooms? I can't be sure until we look around a bit more. Why don't we try looking at the deepest room in the ruins one more time, Tim? Okay. This is the room we were in when we went to go check on the professor, right? The room at the farthest back from the entrance, which makes it the deepest. We should go probably look around there again. We saw a hole in the room next before, but we might find something else. Okay, let's give it another once over. Can't say I know exactly what we're looking for, but let's pay close attention to the walls. Check this room thoroughly. Maybe this is a statue? I don't see like a Clefairy. Oh, what is this? This kind of... There's a wall of ice here. Doesn't look like there's another room. It's a really big hunk of ice, though. Do you think Mr. Mime and Bergmite made it? Well, maybe this wall is... What is it, Pikachu? Hold on. I feel like I'm on the brink of an epiphany.
The puzzles and the murals. Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
What are you
Of
thinking?
course. It all makes sense now.
A bolt of brilliance.
A bolt of brilliance! There's a mechanism on the other side of this wall! Oh!
Wow. If the mechanism's on the other side of this wall, then what we thought was a real wall is just a thick slab of ice. This is the only wall that's completely frozen over. Don't you find that odd? I'm sure this wall is the same as the one in Mr. Mime's room. So this is nothing but ice? It sure looks like a wall to me. I mean, we don't have any proof yet, but there's one way to find out. Go ahead and do what you do best, Darmanitan. That's right, punch it. What's wrong? We really need your strength right now. Pikachu seems to be asking him to break down the wall of ice, but Darmanitan's not even trying to do it. Maybe he doesn't want to break this ice. Apparently there's someone in there, and he's not sure it's a good idea to let us in. Seems like Darmanitan is still wary of us humans. Darmanitan, please listen. I know you can't understand what I'm saying, but we don't mean you or your friends any harm. If we make it out of here, I'll make it my personal mission to help you. I'll take care of you and all your friends, I swear. Tim, do you think your Pikachu could put in a good word for us? Please, Darmanitan, we're all friends here. Sounds like he's on board. Oh, so he really did understand our feelings?
Give it what for, Darmanitan! Manitan!
Is there going to be two statues? Oh, there's the Clefairy statue, and there's the human statue, and we have to move it exactly like the pictures. I see that. And then the door's going to open. Okay, understood.
Amazing.
I don't remember how many steps up, left, and right. Scrolls, huh?
What a sight.
What a sight, huh? Wow, so there's a room here after all. Just like I said, pretty impressive, Pikachu. There should be a mechanism in this room that we can activate.
Huh?
Ice Cube? Wow, cute.
Wait! I promise, we're not gonna hurt you! That's shaking just now.
Oh,
Oh, that shaking just felt like when the door closed before. Ice Cube caused that somehow, right? Yeah, it stepped on some kind of switch on the floor. It's saying that Ice Cube didn't mean to shut us in here, so we shouldn't blame her. Don't worry, we're not blaming her for anything. Was Darmanitan hesitant to break the wall because of the Ice Cube? Yeah, he says Ice Cube's even more afraid of humans than the rest of the ice Pokemon are. That's why he built a huge wall of ice so no one else can get in this room. And it might be good to hear Ice Cube's story too. I just hope we can convince her to trust us. We can try talking to her while we're solving the mystery of the mechanism. Okay, let's and talk to Ice Cube. Hey, you. You don't need to be scared. We're friends. Uh-huh. We're really sorry. Could you please trust us? It's okay if we just ask you a few questions, right?
Hey,
You've been in this room the whole time. Oh, okay. You came in through the hole in the ceiling. Alright, alright. And then all the others left the room, but you stayed here because you were too scared? So you got Darmanitan to make you a big wall of ice to keep you safe inside. She must have been really terrified. Yeah, you don't need to be scared anymore. We're here to rescue you. Yeah, really. So cheer up, Ice Cube. We got your back. Oh, looks like she's smiling a little. Really? I can't really tell from her face. Poker face over here. So Darmanitan's been protecting you this whole time. And he's made sure to stay nearby, too, just to make you feel safe. And it's thanks to Darmanitan that you were able to escape from the people in white. I can see why you're intent on repaying him someday. But you know he doesn't expect anything in return, right? That's not why you did it. Don't you do anything too rash.
Hey.
Where are the humans who captured you all? Really far away, huh? You walked for days before you found this place? Just the thought of those humans might come here really scares you. Don't worry. If they show up here, we'll send them packing. Okay, good. Yeah, I need you to punch that. So you got in here through the hole in the room ceiling. And you're sorry you didn't tell us about this room, even though you knew about it? Don't worry about it. We know you're looking out for your friend. There's a big hunk of ice here. Yeah, Ice Cube probably made it. It's really big, though. I'm surprised she can make something of this scale.
Oh.
It's the Clefairy statue, just like in the mural. Alright, now we just have to move the statue exactly how the mural showed. There should be a human statue. Where do you think it is? It's got to be in the room somewhere. It's probably underneath that. Oh gosh, what is this? A rock? Tree? This is the tree that Ice Cube was up in. It's pretty amazing that the tree could grow in an underground room like this. Yeah. Okay, the light is helping it grow.
Right.
So this is the last room. I hope we can find the exit without much trouble. And Slowpoke says he's been working so hard to rescue Gordon, I think he's about out of steam. Hang in there a little bit longer. Alright, what do you have to say? Darmanitan was worried. He's trying to protect his friend. Alright, Pikachu? Can you, like, punch this or something? How do I talk to Darmanitan and get on him again?
Hey, so what do you think of Rachel anyway? Come on, spill it.
Am I gonna do something? Can I push this thing? What's up with the door? This must be the exit out. It's no good. This thing's not gonna open unless we figure out that mechanism. Alright, we looked all over the room, but I didn't see a statue of a human anywhere. There has to be one, though. Let's talk to Gordon again. Good idea. So we had to talk to Gordon again, right? Once you looked at everything. It's literally right in the ice. Hey, Professor, we can't find one of the statues in the murals. Do you have any idea where it is? Unfortunately, I don't. Even Gordon's stumped. Many aspects of this place differ from what I expected based on preparatory research, like that wall of ice, for example. Why don't we try talking this through, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good. What exactly did you want to talk about? For starters, I want to ask you for help.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
Sure.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find the way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open. I wonder if there are any clues in this room.
I wonder, man. What in this room could be the key to the puzzle? It's going to be the Clefairy statue.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints? That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
I think you're right. The tiles here match the squares in that mural, too. If that's the case, the mural in the room I was in must be related, too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
Come on, man. It's in the ice. It's hidden in the ice, man. It could be broken and gone.
Do you remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight.
Really?
The human statue was in the second row from the top, on the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural...
Oh my
There.
gosh.
That chunk of ice.
Really?
Looks like you're up, Dharma.
Oh my gosh.
Mana.
So it was hiding here the whole time.
Okay.
Okay, so
Thanks, man.
we've got the two statues, but what are we supposed to do now?
What are you
I'm sure
saying?
the murals must have a clue as to how the mechanism works.
Oh gosh, help me with this guy. And this guy's an archaeologist. You gotta move the statues, man.
There are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
So that's what they represent.
Let's give it a try.
Hey Tim, come give me a hand.
Yeah.
What's going on? Nothing's happening.
Huh. I was sure that would work.
Did you get it right?
Now that I see the two statues next to each other, the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Yeah. The decor and artifacts here all attest to that.
You see it too, don't you, Tim?
Do I see it? What should we do after moving the statues? Create the missing hand and connect the statues? The Clefairy statue is missing a hand? I didn't notice that. If we make a new hand for a Clefairy and connect the statues, it'll represent the coexistence? I didn't know Clefairy is missing a hand, but
pose
sure.
that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in hand.
That's it. We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Good idea, Rachel.
Transform?
We've got the perfect allies right here with us.
What, can you like freeze a hand? Ice Cube?
That includes me, right?
Are they gonna like
Then
carve it out of
we ask for
a
help.
frozen wall? Okay, let's see. Darmanitan can use his strength as a chisel. Ice Cube can use a move to freeze the statues. If she used the ice to connect the statues where their hands would meet, then she can make the statues hold hands. Slowpoke's not going to do anything. I mean, he could chisel something down. If Darmanitan uses strength to chisel down a Clefairy statue's arm, it could be shaped into a small hand. I don't think we're going to do that, but let's see if Ice Cube does any work.
That's it. Let's ask Ice Cube to help.
Ice Cube?
Come on, Ice Cube, hurry up. If Ice Cube can make a head that looks like that.
See, I hadn't thought of that. Huh.
You've got this, Ice Cube.
Oh, cool. That was great. Somehow needed, like, to connect somehow.
Yes!
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should come to my class as a guest lecturer.
Oh my gosh, that laughing is so good. Zero smile on his face. Ha 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 ha.
Hold on. I heard someone talking behind us.
I'm sorry, sir.
You've let those ice Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy!
Well, we did retrieve the
Then
meteorites.
get back here! Now!
I swear, could that guy be any boss here?
Now what?
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bring you in to earn me some respect. Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let you walk out of here.
What did you say? you really sure threatening us is a good idea?
After it now!
Pikachu!
Alright! Mamoswine!
With a little cube on his head. Oh, get hit. Oof. Wow, he turned into the... I gotta defeat Mamoswine? He turned into like the snowman form. Like the Zen form, yeah? Yo, that's super effective, dude. That was so cool. Snowmanitan over here. That was fun. We got to see a true antagonist try to take away a Pikachu? Where have I heard that before? No one's ever threatened to take away Pikachu.
We are finally out of there.
Professor, you're okay.
Chris, sorry to worry you.
Well, we managed to get out after all. Yeah, but who was that man just now? Do you think he was one of the people in white that Darmanitan was talking about? Sure seems that way to me. He must have come looking for Darmanitan and the others. Right, but what for? First the Aurora drop, and now this. Feels like we're caught in the middle of a bunch of stuff we don't understand. What should Darmanitan and his friends do now? I'll make sure they're okay. Thank you so much, Professor. Well, I've got to set a good example for my students. If the Professor takes all the ice Pokemon home, the ruin should return to normal too. Yeah, and Monferno will be able to come back. Now then, you should get home. That man from before is still around here somewhere, and for all we know, he has friends around too. You're right. Thanks for all your help. Hey, you're the one that saved me. You're certainly an interesting student. My office door will always be open to you, so please stop by sometime. Yeah, we'll be right here, Tim. So just say the word when you're ready to go. Cool! Well, that was a long episode there. Lots of action, which was actually really fun. It was getting kind of boring when the professor didn't know that the statue was there the whole time, even though he stared at it for like literally 2 days straight. Anyway, let's continue on and keep on going. Thanks so much for watching. Of course he didn't know. Oof, man, I don't know. This game is interesting to me. I like the idea that it's showing some really cool quick time event cutscenes and everything. I do like that a lot. It breaks up the monotony for how, I don't want to call it boring, but I don't know. I have a bandwidth for puzzles and like really, really easy games, and I tend to get a little bored. Like, alright, dude, I've solved this puzzle. Before you even came to the puzzle, I've already solved it. Right? But, like, that's okay, because that's me. Right? Not a big deal. I don't know. Am I just, like, waiting for a challenge? I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know if there is going to be a challenge. I don't think this game is going to be challenging in any way, shape, or form. But that's just me with my first impressions after playing the first 5 hours of the game. So I would be hard-pressed to really see what's going on with it. So what do you guys think at home? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. I think we're going to do like another half an hour and just finish off this case. And we should be good. If I press Y, I did the professor's quiz. And I did do all of the notes in the flowchart. Yeah, so I think this is going to be the end of the case. So let's go through the end of the case. We'll start off the next case and just kind of end it over here. So anyway, great to see ya. I want to find out what happens with us getting all those side quests. That was the big thing for me. It was the side quests. I spent a good like 10-15 minutes Running around over here, doing side quests left and right. I'll take a spin around the area before we call it a day, though. So, anyway, let's jump back in and knock this out. All right, here we go. We're back with more Detective Pikachu Returns. Let's explore the area around before we leave. We just got done solving the entire thing with everyone. I do like talking to everyone, I guess. Ice Cube's back to normal. His face is pretty sensitive to heat. Yeah, that was great. Thank you. Oh, you're the one who saved us. I'm sure Darmanitan's really happy too. Darmanitan turned into his snowman Zen form? That was so cool. Huh, do you want to ride? No, I'm not. I don't think we're going to do that. Oh, you know what? We do have to go talk to the quiz lady. This is true. I've been ignoring the quiz lady since the first chapter because I thought it was not fun. So we're just going to go into generic NPC right over here. Hi, quiz professor. May I call you quiz? Hi, detective. Judging by the look on the face, you found the answer. Yeah, it's Charge-a-Bug. Okay, great. Good job. Charge-a-Bug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity, and they could store that electricity just like a battery. Seems like they'd be pretty useful Pokemon to have in the great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey, Tim, you know I could hear you, right? Now for question number 3. There's the last one. What Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over? Oh, that last question is really vague. Find the fluffiest Pokemon around the ruins. Soft and fluffy? I don't remember there being a soft and fluffy Pokemon. It's not Rowlet, it's not Zigzagoon, it's not Charge-a-Bug. Who the heck is soft and Munchlax? Well, Solrock? Oh yeah, it could be Eldegoss. Yeah, it's really fluffy. Oh, I forgot Eldegoss existed. Alright, that's fine. Let's go. Sometimes you forget Pokemon exist. Eldegoss is one of them. Alright, the answer is Eldegoss. That's correct. Didn't you just want to give it a big hug? By the way, Eldegoss's cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. Not only that, the seeds attached to its cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. It's really an amazing Pokemon. Not only cute, but helpful as well. Cute and helpful? Is there anything it can't do? Our daily lives are improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. I look forward to the next time you meet. I got a feeling we're going to keep running into her. Oh, yes, well, please go easy on us, okay? For what? I didn't get any points. I didn't get any money. I didn't get a cute little detective cape for Pikachu. I didn't get new running shoes that make me run faster. I didn't get a better jacket. What do I get? Let's get out of here, man. I'm ready to go home. Yeah, let's go. You know, today was fun. Really? It was touch and go there for a bit. I know, right? It was so exciting. Plus, I got to learn about what kinds of things you're usually up to. You better hit me up for your next case, too. No, I'm not sure about that. Don't worry, I'm just messing around. I know I'd just be a bother if I tagged along every time. Anyway, let's go home. That's right. Give Tim his space. Don't be clingy. And we didn't mention that we saw Amelia on the news at all? 2nd Avenue, later that evening.
Look. Huh?
Oh, so Beedrill chasing after Mewtwo?
Hey, up there!
And that stone?
Mewtwo?
Huh? What's that behind it?
There's
It's
something
draining
else.
him. And there's a person. Yo, that's super effective damage, man.
Oh no.
Yo, is that Harry?
Oh no. They're coming this way.
Everyone, take cover now!
Yo, that's Harry.
No way. Harry.
Dad! Hey, you! What do you think you're doing with my dad?
Beedrill, don't let them interfere. Attack!
Yeah, we can't handle Beedrill. Yo, who's protecting us right now?
Mewtwo!
Yo, Mewtwo. What is this Harry? And the upper arm strength.
Wait! Come back! Dad.
They're gone.
Yo, get those cubes off of him.
What just happened? Why did you have Harry?
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
It's just like Mayor Myers told us.
Pokemon have to be managed.
This is not good. You need to get out of here.
So it would seem. Do not worry about that human.
Tim, does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
You could say that.
That's incredible.
I guess. But where'd those guys take my dad? How can I get my father back? There must be something I can do. With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something. Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holliday. He's bound to know something useful.
Whoa. So whenever I have these reflections, that's probably the beginning of a new chapter, it seems. The next morning. Yep. That's exactly it. Good morning, Pikachu. Wow, you look awful. Had trouble sleeping? I couldn't stop thinking about this whole business with Dad. I noticed you were out late again last night. I'm guessing you've been having the same problem? Yeah, I just needed some time alone, you know, to gather my thoughts. There's a lot of strange stuff going on. We've got some shady group collecting meteorites and Pokemon for starters. Then there's Cramorant swallowing that jewel, and the Mamoswine that attacked us in the ruins, and those Beedrill that were chasing Mewtwo. They all had some kind of cube-shaped device attached to them. I think today's the day we look into all of that. And you know what we should do to get more information, right, Tim? Yeah, the way these incidents keep piling up, the police are bound to have started investigating the situation. Right, and the police officer we can trust the most is Inspector Holliday. We should go talk to him. What are you getting at? Right, Pikachu? Yeah, that's spot on. By the way, Tim, are you sure you don't want to tell Irene and Sophia about Harry? Not yet, not until we know exactly where he is. Yeah, good thinking. Ooh, head out when we're ready. Okay, so, I'm gonna see if we get any achievements from the last chapter.
Oh!
It's today's newspaper. Who took that picture, for starters, over our shoulder as soon as that opened? That's what I need to find out. Is there, like, a Rotom phone that's just, like, flying around snapping pictures? My gosh. What articles are there today? Oh, okay. Maybe this is based off of how we did in the previous chapter. A genius of Ryme's University unravels ruins mysteries. Here's an article about Professor Gordon. It says there was a significant discovery at the ruins. So all our work really helped Gordon with his research, eh? Yeah, it even mentions me and Rachel. But not me. I don't think this article is properly researched. Oh, don't feel too bad. Besides, look, it mentions Darmanitan and the others too. Right, Gordon's looking for their home. He says that once he figures out where they're from, he'll take them back for himself. That's really good to hear. I hope they all get back home safely. Popular brand's new collection inspired by Pokemon? Oh, this is because we did the Leavanny quest. Oh, okay. So if you do the side quests in the previous chapter, you're going to get headline articles. So this is your reward, pretty much. Oh, it looks like someone designed a whole line of clothes modeled after the ones Leavanny make. The Leavanny at the ruins did a great job making clothes for Swadloon. Yeah, those are some quality duds. I should have asked it to make something as a thanks for finding Swadloon. Oh, really? What would you have requested? A cape! That's what I was saying! I shouldn't just get an article published over here. No, I need tangible. I want a cape. Don't you think every detective should have a cape? Naturally, I want to be real classy, like the one I got to wear on the cruise ship way back when, which is exactly a throwback to that one case on the luxury cruise liner. Yes. You know, Tim, you could always buy me a cape as a present. Would I, though? Special report. Pokemon of the Ruins, Fallen Stars. Alright, here we go. It's about Pokemon Murals and the statues we saw there. Speaking of which, why do you suppose there was a Clefairy statue there? The others make sense. They were Passimian living near the ruins. And the professor explained that Aegislash symbolized protection and misfortune. But why was Clefairy chosen as a statue motif? Gordon said the ruins are built on a site where a bunch of meteorites landed, right? Apparently Clefairy and Cleffa, which it evolves from, often appear where meteorites have fallen. And remember, we ended up helping some Cleffa that were playing hide and seek. I bet whoever built those ruins also interacted with Clefairy in some way. So that Clefairy statue might have been, yeah, could have been inspired by an ancestor of those little Cleffa. So for finding all the Cleffa, we get that special report. Missing tourist found unharmed? Oh, a person who'd been missing for 2 whole days just got rescued by the police. Oh, yeah, I saw in the news that someone had gotten lost while hiking. I'm glad they were found safe and sound. You and me both. Says here that they were wandering lost in the mountains when they came across an Ursaring. When the hiker's eyes met the Ursarings, the hiker got scared and took off running. Wasn't long before the rescue party found their person missing, sprinting full tilt down the path. Encountering a wild Ursaring when you're already lost would be enough to send anyone packing. Still, I wonder if that Ursaring would actually have attacked the hiker. Who knows? You'll have to ask the Ursaring. Fascinating. Okay, I think this one was because we rescued both Ursaring. An in-depth interview. Here's a column that always has interviews with experts from the fields. This time they're interviewing the researcher of fossils. Oh, remember we gave him 3 fossils. That's right. It says he's been digging up fossils for half a century now, and he's discovered countless new specimens. It started as a hobby, and now he's founded his own fossil museum. Well, what a legend, huh? Wait a second. Is that who I think it is? Yeah, it's the fossil collector we met at the ruins. I had no idea he was such a prominent researcher. Do you think the fossils he found yesterday will be added to his prized collection? Hey, it was me and Darmanitan who found them. We didn't get credited, huh? Daily crossword.
Hey.
Alrighty then. What do we get for today's crossword? Are you ready? Here's the first hint. This Pokemon has a blocky body and impressive jaws. Dude! It's the quiz lady. She's just making the answers in the crossword. That's Chargebug. Winged Pokemon, adorable eyes. Rowlet. Pokemon covered in fluff. Eldegoss. Wow, Pikachu, you solved this almost instantly. It helps that we solved these puzzles before, so doing it a second time is a piece of cake, especially for a great detective like yours truly. Okay, so kind of interesting. A little bit more content you're given if you take the time to do any of the monotonous side quests in the game. So, pick and choose, man. Read the newspaper. Oh, look at all these berries. Yo, are we just gonna eat these berries up? Mom, dude, what are you doing all day? Cook me a meal. Notice how Mom is just in the kitchen the entire time. That's her permanent spot. She's not sitting down on a chair watching TV or anything like that. We brought back a ton of berries from the ruins. We sure did. I had a blast tasting so many different flavors. Let's whip up something with these later. Mom.
Right.
I know you're busy. Please don't overwork yourself. Yeah, you don't have to worry about me so much, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. Says the guy who only eats the mac and cheese. Yup. Say that all you want. Mother always worries about her kids, even when they're adults. I know, Mom. Thanks. I'll be careful. What's on TV?
Oh.
Time for the morning news. We have never once mentioned that that's Amelia.
Pokemon incidents are on the rise. A swarm of Beedrill descended on Ryme City last night. Though citizens were in danger, we can thankfully confirm that no one was harmed. Both the Ryme City Police and the PPB are investigating the incident. Mayor Myers has said addressing these incidents is his top priority.
That happened yesterday.
Yeah. No mention of that group in the white uniforms, though.
Or Dad, for that matter.
We can't just ignore those weirdos. We need more information.
You're right. We should go talk to Inspector Holliday.
Yeah, let's do that. If we want to talk to Inspector Holliday, we should go to the police station. Yeah, I'm ready to head out whenever you are. Maybe we'll see Amanda. I liked Amanda in the previous game.
I went to Ryme Tower with Mom yesterday. The view was super pretty.
Let's all go together next time.
No thanks. You can count me out. I've got no time for sightseeing.
Pikachu will come too, of course.
Are you hearing a word I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Of course not.
Hey Tim, do you know any good sightseeing spots in Ryme City? I'd just love for you to show me. Nothing's really coming to mind right now. Oh, come on Tim, you gotta be ready for this kind of thing. What if you had to come up with a few good date spots on the fly, huh? I take it you know a good spot then, Pikachu. Of course I do. Personally, I recommend the Hi-Hat Cafe. I've been popping over there after dinner lately just to grab some coffee and collect my thoughts. So that's where you've been running off to in the evenings recently. Still, I think Sophia may be a little too young to really appreciate the Hi-Hat Cafe. Don't bother your brother, Sophia. Tim's very busy. Okay. Oh, what else you got? Are you heading out again? Yeah. I'll hang out with you later. I promise. Okay, then I guess I could wait a bit. Oh, that's cute that they're out here trying to, you know, see him and whatnot. But he's just too busy solving crimes.
All right.
Let's get going, Pikachu. Oh, wait, let's pay the Hi-Hat Cafe a visit. Why? We can interview the customers there to see if they know anything about last night's incident. Well, that's pretty important, actually. This isn't an excuse for you to get coffee, is it? I'm not going to dignify that question with a denial, mostly because I can't. Okay, well, we're off. See you later. Into the Hi-Hat Cafe. Ryme City, outside the Hi-Hat Cafe. Yeah, this is where we met Ash's Pikachu.
What's this?
Oh, our past is gonna come back. Remember Biff? Remember the factory manager? Remember the factory manager we pushed off the second floor?
Detective, I'm here for Pikachu.
Brad, what is all this?
Pikachu, you're under arrest. Come with us.
Huh?
No way. Arrested for what?
For property damage. Take him away.
What?
I'll be all right. It's just a misunderstanding. Focus on proving my innocence.
Pikachu!
Couldn't even give me a facial expression on that one. Detainee Pikachu. Wow. What's a Sableye doing here?
Where am I?
With a cube on his back? Pangoro? I must have fallen asleep at some point. I remember Brad and his goons putting me in a police car, which means this must be the police station. If this is someone's idea of a joke, it's not very funny. I can't believe a great detective like me would be actually locked up behind bars. There's a cube on his back, too? Hey, quit that muttering, newbie. Great. I guess I can't expect a warm welcome from my new roommates either. I've landed myself in a real mess, that's for sure. Well, let's see what my new roomies can tell me. Hey, don't you feel something on your fur? Sableye, a mineral maniac. Hey there, buddy. Can I ask you some questions? I ain't your buddy, newbie, and I ain't wasting time making small talk with you either. Oh, come on, don't be like that. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I mean, I don't even know why I was brought here. Hey, sure you don't. You must have done something bad to end up here. Something bad, me? I'm the great detective Pikachu. I would never. A great detective, you? Huh, now that's a good one. That wasn't a joke. Well, Mr. Great Detective, let me give you some free advice. You may have been a big shot detective out there, but in here, you're just a newbie. And newbies don't run their mouths, got it? Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting much more out of him. Wow. Property damage? I mean, in the previous game, they pushed a guy off of a second floor building and he landed on his neck, and we never saw him again. Hey, you got a minute? You must be the newbie. So I'm told. I was hoping to learn more about this place. Hey, are you even listening to me? Hello? Keep it down in the detainment room. The detainment room? You mean where we are now? Great, just ignore me, why don't you? Well, at least I learned what this room is called, which is nice. Sheesh, can't even get a straight answer out of the Pokemon here. That puts me in a bit of a pickle. How am I supposed to find out what's going on? What's happening?
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
Oh gosh.
Hey, you guys all right?
The mind control boxes.
Body's moving on its own. That light.
Whoa. Exercise on the roof. Mandatory.
What? How did... What just happened?
Yeah, how did it get up there? Is this the roof? Oh, why did I come up here? Today just keeps getting weirder and weirder. I guess I'll ask the other Pokemon what's going on. Morgrim? What's this guy's name? Grimmsnarls? Baby? Impidimp. Just a silly guy. What would your subtitle be if you were introduced on screen? Hi, I never seen you around before. You new or something? Yeah, I just got nabbed a bit ago. Have you been here a long time? No, I'm pretty new too. Been here longer than you though. And that matters why exactly? Because the longer you've been in here, the higher you are on the ladder. Okay, what about Liepard? Poised and refined. Fascinating. Why, hello there. I don't believe we met. Oh, thank goodness. Someone I can actually have a conversation with. The Pokemon here are a rather quirky bunch, aren't they? You said it. Doesn't help that I've got no idea what's going on. What do you mean? Like how we suddenly ended up on the roof, for example. Oh, right. I suppose that is a bit strange. The same thing happens every day, but I really don't know why. Every day, huh? Good to know. Who else is here? That's it? Just 4 Pokemon? Yeah. Oh, Manectric. Hey. Oh, no, you don't. It's exercise time. That you exercise here on the roof. Manectric, though. Alright, you. I thought we were friends. Didn't I tell you to zip it? Stop talking to me like we're pals, newbie, because we ain't. Oh, come on. No need to be so standoffish. I'm just trying to ask a few questions. Weren't we inside a room just now? Why are we up on the roof? Beats me. Don't try anything funny if you know what's good for you. Sableye is some really jail cell energy over here. Wait, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Maybe on TV. I'm a famous great detective, after all. A great detective, huh? I thought I told you to keep quiet, newbie. Hey, I thought you didn't want to talk to me, and now here you are striking up a conversation? Oh, man, this is pretty intense. You won't be running your mouth like that for long. Follow me. Luxray wants to see you. Luxray? I'll teach you how things work around here. I'll teach you real good. This is the newbie I was telling you about. So you're the talkative Pikachu. Whoa, Luxray, born leader with a penetrating gaze. Wow.
What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking. Like Jail 101 or something?
You don't know when to stop talking. Rule number 1. Whoa. He fainted? That attack shouldn't have been very effective. Pathetic. Oh gosh. This is like Detainment Day 1. Tim, morning. Well, I made it to police station, but I wonder if they'll even let me see Pikachu. He must be so lonely all by himself in there. I can't believe they just drag him off like that out of the blue. Brad said something about property damage, but that doesn't sound like Pikachu at all. Ask the officer if visitations are allowed. We are literally at the jail right now, trying to visit Detective Pikachu and find out what's going on with him. Holy moly, this chapter is going to be intense. Alright, well, you guys are great. Thanks for watching. Let's go see what's happening and how we're going to get Pikachu out of jail. Oh my gosh, it's going to be fun. Don't miss it. Thanks for being here. Wow, Pikachu goes to jail. This is crazy. I do like it, though. I do like it a lot. It's kind of interesting, this new chapter. Pikachu's in jail. Whoo-wee! Alright, friends. Well, I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to be it for this live stream because we finished that second case of, like, the ruins, like the ice ruins. So, what we could do right now is we'll take, like, a little breather. I'm going to go eat something and, yeah, we'll just reconvene a little bit later on in a couple of hours. Yeah, give me a little bit. Allow me to grab some food, as usual. You guys go get some dinner. Come back over here. Let me know what you guys think. No spoilers, okay? Don't go watching this video or this gameplay from anyone else. Keep it locked here. We're going to figure it out together. But yeah, we'll probably stream for like the entire next case when we come back. So don't miss it, please. And then we'll just continue going on from there. So you guys are amazing, as usual. Thanks for just joining with us today. It's been a great time playing Detective Pikachu. The game is okay. It's okay. A lot of reading, a lot of... I'm here for the story. I'm not really here for the gameplay, I guess. So maybe that's it. Anyway, 3 things before you go. Thanks so much for being here. 3 things. First thing, go subscribe to the new channel. We have a lot of Detective Pikachu content on there right now. All of the episodes that we're making from this live stream that's 3 hours long are going to be housed right over here on the brand new channel. So go take a look at it, please. That'd be great. We already have episodes like what, 1 through 4, probably some more on there. So go take a look at that. That'd be great. Next thing, enter our giveaway. The Abdallah's Road to 1 Million giveaway. It's on the linked, like the pinned comment over here. We also have it on my Twitter account. You guys can go find that link and we can go from there. Enter the giveaway. We got another Nintendo Switch happening. And last but not least, support the Abdallah Smash trading card. Thank you so much for doing that. All the funds help me continue with all of these awesome gameplays that we do every single day. So that's all I got. Thanks for being here. Get this limited edition trading card at AbdallahSmash.com. You guys can be one of the first, I don't know, first 100 to grab one. There's only 100 made, so make sure you guys get it. That's it for me. We'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day, and turn on your notifications so we know when we go live with the next episode, okay? Adios. Have a great rest of your day. See ya.